best music compilation.
What's up, Eddie? Thank you for the follow, my guy. I'm about to get into this watch along here in a little bit. We debating in old boy's chat right now. is up, my sinners? Sinister Classic here. We are about to get into this Death Before Dishonor watch-along. I got my smoke, my drinks on the way. Right now, I'm in the chat, though, with my boy, well, my new boy, Confess 2K. This dude nobody talking about with games, all right, y'all? Y'all get a chance, go follow him.
Fans
Uh-oh.
Claudio to win a world championship. Claudio wants to win a world championship. Can he win a world championship? I really do think so. I believe it, but not mine.
But yeah, man, this shit's gonna be dope. Ring of Honor, they about to get it tonight. We about to have Yuta versus Garcia, the Briscoes versus FTR, and then Claudio versus Gresham. It's gonna be a banger of a fucking. It's gonna be pure wrestling tonight. Damn, it's gonna be bloody too. It's gonna be real bloody.
Jonathan Gresham has faced to date as Ring of Honor World Champion. So Gresham not only has to worry about the raw and brute strength of Claudio, but also his submission expertise.
Claudio, on July 23rd, exactly 30.4 miles away from where you dropped the ball against Takeshi Morishima in the main event of Death Before Dishonor 2000.
Yeah, we getting it right now in this chat, y'all. We going back with all these old ass games.
I believe that because on that night,
I'm pretty sure y'all can hear the. Let's make sure the audio's on.
World champion, and that means you're gonna have to outclass, outsmart, and out-wrestle me, the best technical wrestler in the world.
Let's turn that up. Okay, that's all the way up.
It's Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman. We want to thank you for joining us thus far in our journey to Death Before Dishonor. For 20 years,
Death Before Dishonor, we about to get it started.
It's been an intersection of combat, cast-offs, grapplers, you name it. They've all come to the destination where wrestling's on the marquee, Caprice.
Absolutely. This is where people come that have mastered their craft. The brawlers, the technicians.
All right, you guys. So I can't show the actual show, but tomorrow, once it's over today, I will be showing the show. I'll be doing a replay,
And the
basically.
best play here.
The only person we're missing right
Yeah,
now
if you guys are just joining me on the stream, y'all can go back and rewatch some of my old streams. I've done the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 season mode with John Cena, Chain Gang. I do a 6-hour stream every Wednesday of WWE 2K22. You know, Creative Universe and whatnot. I got Elimination Chamber coming up on Wednesday. And, you know, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 with my boy Riverboy Rye. We'd be doing fucking GM mode on that shit, so y'all better believe we having some good-ass rivalries. But the show is about to start, all right? You guys are going to be able to hear everything going on in the show. Just think of it as wrestling radio, okay? Death Before Dishonor, we are started.
In beautiful downtown Lowell, Massachusetts, Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman, 6 huge title matches, historic battle of the brothers, and
yeah.
we are getting ready to go right now.
Let's get the fuck into it, y'all. You know what? Before we get into it, though, those of you watching in the chat, the fuck you smoking?
It's just for one fall with a 60-minute
That's what I'm smoking right here.
And it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Oh, they're doing the world title first. Fuck yeah.
Seriously?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm
Be the
gonna
first
try
to last.
Wait a second.
So that means they're probably going to do the tag team match, the main event.
Introducing first, the challenger. He accompanied by William Regal. Wrestling out of Lucerne, Switzerland. Weighing 232 pounds. He is representing Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Christine Ewing.
It's the Swiss Superman in the house, and he wants to get the World Championship title shot already. I can't believe they're doing this first. Are you kidding me?
And the music you hear, Uppercut Symphony on iTunes, all digital platforms, Spotify, you name it.
All right, you guys. If y'all are watching, man, get on Bleacher Report. It's $40. It's definitely going to be worth it because there's going to be some blood tonight and there's going to be some pure-ass motherfucking wrestling tonight. Like, there's no reason to miss it. But if you want to wait till tomorrow, I'll stream it for free. You guys can watch it. But that's probably what we're going to start doing every Sunday is streaming some wrestling, some good-ass wrestling.
The Briscoes versus FTR later in the evening at this time. It is our distinct pleasure. We are joined by William Regal.
Hello, Mr.
So
Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Ian Riccoboni. That's a mouthful, isn't it? As the actress said to the bishop.
Take it away,
How are
I'm
you?
trying to download his Discord real quick, y'all. I enjoy talking with hell yeah. Confess gang. I like that.
Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing 201 pounds. He is the Ring of Honor World Champion. The Foundation. Jonathan Gresham.
The Ring of Honor World Champion, the 35th Ring of Honor World Champion, Jonathan Gresham, won the championship final battle in December, unified his stake to the throne with Bandito at Supercard of Honor. Mr. Regal, it is a pleasure to have you here at the broadcast position.
It is an absolute honor to be here, and I've got it's a wonderful feeling because I feel like I'm back in Europe 30 years ago. Because
Man, I'm ready for this shit.
Studied European wrestling so much. This is a treat for me.
Is he doing it right?
Of course he's doing it right. He wouldn't be in the position he's in if he
There
didn't.
you go. I just wanted to hear it from you, man. We hear a lot of respect.
Listen, I don't know. I don't have to talk about how great.
Oh,
Look for that uppercut right away.
trying to come out the gate with that uppercut, but old boy Gresham was ready for him.
And what an
He was ready for that
exciting
one, y'all.
Professional wrestling. Just a few weeks ago, this match was almost invaluable. And here tonight, we're seeing Jonathan Gresham, who's defending the championship in Ring of Honor's hiatus in places like Impact, GCW, New Japan. He took the title
shit.
all over the world, quite literally.
Beautiful.
This right here is showing the strength that
Oh shit.
Gresham, you only can do that twist and bring people down to their feet. But
All right, Chad. What's our poison tonight? I know y'all got something. It's Saturday night. Y'all either got some grass, some liquor, or some something to keep y'all going tonight.
Oh, there you go. Popping the arm.
Like I said, y'all get a chance to watch this. Watch it. If not, wait till tomorrow. I'll stream it for free. Only reason I can't stream it today is because I'll get copyrighted. I ain't trying to be sued or no shit like that. You know how it is. Motherfuckers be broke.
Right there as well. The
Yeah.
squat's very similar. Gresham.
That's it. We about to enjoy this wrestling. Damn, Jonathan Gresham is short compared to Claudio.
that was so beautiful. You know, sometimes you try to kick the knee out like Claudio tried to do to Gresham, but Gresham just bridged and went right back to his feet. There's so many things that Gresham does well. It's the small things.
Oh, double leg takedown.
Oh, damn.
He's pulling it off early.
Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, that is one horrendous position to be in.
Man, he's too small for that, man. He twirling this little motherfucker around. He's swinging him around the ring right
truly
now.
flashes before your eyes when you're getting spun around like that.
Blood rushing to the top of your head. There's nothing you can do about it. Whenever he feels like letting Gresham down, Gresham
He ain't
is gonna be
stopping.
seeing
He's still
stars.
swinging this little
The
motherfucker.
pressure on your ankles and your knees and your hips, it pulls on all of those ligaments.
Yeah.
It really is.
Going for the cover here. Two.
Bridged out.
Wonderful bridging by Jonathan.
At least Jonathan knows
Love
where
a
his
good
body
bridge.
is. You see his stomach is sick.
And this beautiful high angle top down camera view.
Oh,
Very smart competing by Claudio there. As I just explained, the way that puts so much pressure on all your ligaments in your lower body when you do the giant swing. Well, when you have a wrestler in front of you, which Claudio does, that's what you want to do, is take away his limb ability, because he knows how to use his legs, Jonathan Gresham. He knows how to use
What's
his
up,
arms.
On Air BC? You got some Modelo with you. Hell yeah, there you go. Yeah, my woman, she's on the way right now with Mexican food and some wine. So we about to have a good night.
It's wonderful to have you out here, sir.
See a wrist lock.
I tried Modelo last week. I wasn't a big fan of it, but beer is beer, so you don't drink it because you like it. You drink it to get drunk.
I actually feel incredibly
You know what? Matter of fact, I got something.
thankful to be here because this whole company was started by two of my students.
Tell him.
Because of one match that they had. Ring of Honor was started by two people that trained with me for several months.
Who were those two guys?
I tell you
Brian
what.
Danielson and Brian Kendrick.
There you go.
And
Lower this a little
up
bit.
and over.
But you guys want to get
swinging down.
buzzed?
Beautiful. Take over there.
drink yourself one of
The
these.
champion is
It's called Capriccio.
Stick and move.
14% alcohol. All you need is one for a good buzz. You want to get fucked up, you drink 2 of these. Me, on the other hand, I've built up a tolerance, so now it takes about 3 or 4 for me to get fucked up. But you want to get a good buzz or get fucked up, Capriccio, my guy.
ShopHonor.com, and he's going to sell a lot of T-shirts if he can emerge victorious here tonight.
Do we get more than a 20% discount on sales? I'm kind of curious.
Gentlemen, what we should be concentrating on here is the incredible thing that Jonathan
He's working on
Gresham
my leg
has
now,
done,
trying to put
which
him in
is
a figure
take
four.
away
Ooh.
Claudio's knee.
Absolutely, he's neutralizing Claudio. You're the same size on the mat.
I like Jonathan Gresham. Look, grabbing
Telling
his
y'all, we
ears.
got nothing but
That's
pure
the kind of
wrestling
thing that I
tonight, you
love.
guys.
We may see whoever emerges as the Ring of Honor World Champion at All Out Chicago all week long. We'll see that August 31st, September 2nd, and September 4th. Tickets available now, awtix.com. Gresham with the leg and the knee trapped.
And Claudio nowhere to go, and he knows he's in trouble. He runs right back in that drop toe hold.
Man, I enjoy talking to old
Pulling on that
boy
toe
confess.
there. Well, extra
I have to
pressure
get in
again.
another one of those
Mr.
streams
Regal
soon.
left to right on that knee. The knees are not supposed to go lateral. It's got to inflict a lot of pain and damage on the ligaments again.
Claudio just doing that to create the space, but he's on the outside.
Big shot with the knee there.
Also, that you see the palm strike onto the bottom of the rib there.
Sorry about that, you guys.
Very,
I had
very old pro
people
move.
out front being stupid.
It always works.
Oh shit, he gut wrenching him over the top rope. This motherfucker powerful, man. No way he's gonna get it.
Strength here.
No. Oh, he's about
Gresham
to.
fighting for his
about to
life
buckle.
here. Grabbing onto the ropes.
Yeah.
The strength of Claudio, though, sending Gresham back in.
This is why they call this man the Swiss Superman.
Hooks the leg, 2.
The ultimate competitor is what I like to call him.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
I called him that before he beat me and finished my career. 30-year career.
Yeah, that could have been real
completely gone
bad,
because
man.
of
I
this
mean,
man.
But do you feel like you passed
I don't
the
know if he
torch to
just
the right
didn't have the
man?
grip on it, or if he wasn't
Swing and a miss
balanced.
on the uppercut. Schoolboy into the corner. Gresham charging in. Big boot.
He ate that. Yeah, he took that boot in.
And here comes the octopus.
Ooh, taking out that leg now. Hell yeah, get him, Gresham.
Continues to neutralize.
Honestly, I want
Claudio,
Gresham to retain
keeping
that
him on
title,
the ground,
but
keeping
Claudio
his
ain't never
legs
been a
out
world
from
champion,
under
know where he's gone.
Hurting
So
his knees, hurting his ankles.
he deserves it,
Perfect
man.
game
He's
plan,
put in the work.
Executed well by the champion.
Mr. Regal, I got to ask, did you plan for Gresham to go to the knee? He's so versatile. He once won 17 matches with 17 different holds.
We planned for Jonathan Gresham to go to every part of Claudio's body. That's obviously not just me either. The whole of the Blackpool Combat Club. We great discussion about Jonathan Gresham because we know how talented he is. We also know that any opportunity he gets, he knows how to hurt that body part.
Great thing about Jonathan Gresham, just like you just said, Rick Abani, he's not looking for a finisher. He's looking to beat you at any time.
We take a look at the replay here. Big backbreaker high up on the back, closer to the neck. That's going to radiate pain through the arms and the fingers.
There it is. You see the way he stumbled back before he pinned?
2.
Claudio's legs are in a lot of trouble.
Gresham's in trouble as well.
Yeah.
Claudio wobbly knees.
We were watching
Gresham looking
Rampage
for the
last
ropes
night,
here,
and as soon
which
as
you
Britt
don't
Baker
normally
came
see
out for
a
that
grappler
tag
like
team
Gresham
match,
do it. And here we go.
she went
Look at the
upstairs. She's like, nope,
sharpshooter.
not
Claudio.
happening.
It's hard for him to put it on there.
It's
because
okay.
his legs
She
are
low-key
not
likes her.
the
She
way
just
he
hates the fact that she
Gresham
likes her.
knows
Because
that. That's
who
why
don't
he's
like
grabbing at
Dr.
her.
Britt Baker
Frustration.
DMD, man? That's
Change
our
the
girl.
game
Shit.
plan.
Cover here.
When Dr. Britt Baker DMD was on top, man, she was on top.
Real
That
test of
belt was the best belt in the
endurance and
business
wins right
because
now.
of
It seems Claudio
DMD.
with these
Like,
consistent pins making
and her next
Gresham
to
move
Miss
at
Jamie
every step
Hayter,
of the
my
way.
That's one of the
goodness.
things that
I'll
some
tell you
people
what.
don't quite
I'll
understand.
tell you what.
Sometimes you're not pinning somebody really to try to beat them. You know that they're too fresh.
But yeah,
for
the wife,
game.
she be hating
But
on
it does
Dr. Britt
make them
Baker,
expel
so-
a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
I used to try and pin people, just constantly pinning them.
It's a
And
good thing she
knew
ain't
that
here
I
right
wasn't
now,
gonna
because if
win
she heard me
way.
saying that, I'd
But
probably get my ass whooped.
It takes their energy out of them.
Going back to the knee. Gresham has found his target. Target acquired. Looking for a German suplex. Can't quite do it. That lower back.
Hell, I could see Dr. Britt Baker in
Touching it there.
Ring of Honor.
His legs are in a lot of trouble. Great game plan by the champion.
The champ here, whose back may have been in danger after that backbreaker.
Claudio walking on spaghetti.
We don't normally see Claudio in this type of vulnerability.
No, we don't.
He's not normally in there with the best technical wrestler in the world.
Oh,
Ooh,
drop
okay,
kick.
with a missile drop kick.
Claudio into the corner.
Now, I tell you what, when you have his legs in that
Oh,
trouble, that
look at
forearm, that could do
Cover.
it. That could do
2.
it.
Lights almost turned out there by Gresham. The champion now has the ankle, turning it over. And we've seen him finish opponents with the ankle lock. We've seen those rapid knees. A lot of options to go for here.
Yeah,
for
guys,
the
those of you in the
champion.
chat, if y'all like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, you know, I try to get on every day and do a little something, whether it's wrestling, whether it's Call of Duty,
That's an unusual thing that
GTA,
you would very rarely
fucking
see
Marvel's
Claudio
Avengers,
do
whatever
either.
it is. I try to
But
do
he
something.
knew that he had to.
But
I mean,
like I said, I
he
recently
knew that his leg was in
beat
trouble
the
and his
season
knee
mode
was
for
in trouble,
SmackDown
so
vs.
it's a
Raw
smart thing to do
2006
is
with
go
John
to the
Cena.
Rock.
Would you say
I've
Claudio's
got
in
one video on
desperation
Twitch. The
mode?
rest
I
of
wouldn't
them
say
are on my
desperation
YouTube
mode.
page at Sinister
Oh,
Classic.
smart
You can follow
competitive
me,
mode
you
is
know,
what it
everywhere on
is.
Sinister, everywhere on social media at
Open
Sinister
hand across
Classic.
the
But,
chest.
you know, you guys got any ideas for stuff?
As
Throw it
this
my way. I'll get on eBay. I'll order something.
Competition
Whatever
for the
we
Ring of
gotta
Honor
do.
World Championship.
You're originally from Pittsburgh,
Right here
BC.
showing that Gresham is not afraid of
Used to people hating on us, or at least pretending to when they secretly like us. Oh yeah, bro, Pittsburgh's where it's at. Pittsburgh's Steelers, boy. I'll tell you what. Especially when Drew Brees was the quarterback.
It could change.
Yeah,
on a
Britt Baker
dime.
all day, baby.
Just like that.
My goodness.
The uppercut delivered.
Oh,
Every time
Yeah,
he
Gresham
hits
ain't
that
taking them
uppercut,
uppercuts too
that chin
well.
of Jonathan Gresham has been tested in the past.
My old tag team partner David Taylor taught Claudio how to throw their uppercut, and there's nobody on earth until Claudio came along that threw a harder uppercut than Dave Taylor. Believe me.
Block that one, goes
But,
up the ladder with an insecurity.
just be cautious, BC, because when the wife come home and she see the chat, she gonna know you was talking about Britt Baker, and she gonna be a little upset.
Claudio,
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
a
though.
lot of moves he can go for here. Oh, look at that knee gave out.
Yep.
Maybe looking for the UFO. Instead, it's
I told her
Gresham.
the next time she needs dental
Moonsault.
work, we're gonna go to Pittsburgh and find Dr. Britt Baker. She wasn't too happy about
Back
that.
to the ankle lock. Back to the ankle
Oh, we
lock
got him in
here.
an ankle lock now.
He's going to try to ground him into the middle of the ring and try to keep him from going anywhere.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, trapped inside.
No
And
way.
this time, get the German.
Hey, I thought he was too tall for
Dude.
that German suplex, but he got him.
Beautiful bridge from Gresham. The champion,
Wow.
the forearm to the face.
Cover. 2. And Gresham now in high octane mode here. Delivering shot after shot. Cover. 2. And now it's Gresham who's turned the tables, making Claudio force his way out of pinfall.
He's going to go for another forearm shot, but it might be too much spin. Yep.
Oh! Swiss death.
Did he get neutralized? No. Oh.
Look for the recall move. Then cover. 2. Just the 2 counts there.
Wow.
Lariat plants the champion.
All right, I think the wife might be home this
Folks,
time. Let's
this is
get
wrestling.
real quick.
This is professional wrestling. This is a sport of professional wrestling.
I don't know why my cameras keep going on. Ain't
Move
shit
for
out there.
move.
But as you heard, this is
Each
professional
man
wrestling right here.
With a counter
This ain't that sports entertainment shit
for each his best shot there.
where one old
But
fucking
it's
dirty
Claudio in
man's
the
being
driver's seat,
entertained.
trying to use a page out of Gresham's playbook. These
Yeah.
rapid strikes, these elbows,
Ooh.
right to the head. Paul Turner may have to step in here.
Mouthpiece.
Oh, no!
Oh.
The fuck just
Get
came out of
counted out.
Gresham's
Is that a
mouth?
tooth that just fell out of Jonathan Gresham's mouth?
Oh, it
there?
may have been. Has him. Recall bomb. Cover. 2. Wow. The champion. The
Damn,
champion.
just like
The
that?
champion. Wow.
To a fucking
Gentlemen,
power bomb,
it's a
man. I
wonderful
mean,
night for the Blackpool Combat
he gave him
Club.
the fucking Nightheart elbows.
Unbelievable.
Shit.
And new Ring of Honor World Champion.
Damn, I figured for fucking Claudio, you give him at least 20-minute
Noe.
fucking match for his first
To a
world title.
prominent person. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor. Thank you and good night for now.
Thank you, William Regal. History has been made in Lowell, Massachusetts. A 36th Ring of Honor champion has been crowned.
I mean, hey,
And the
props
title
to fucking Claudio. Like I said,
that had
he's
eluded
earned it. He deserves that
Claudio.
shit, but
The mountains he tried
I
to
just
climb
figured the match would be longer.
against Morishima, against Nigel McGuinness. Who says you can't go home? You see the big swing here. from
What's
Reese,
up,
and that turned the match.
Deacon V27? I hope I did that right, but,
look at this.
Bro, Claudio Castagnoli just won his very first
And
world
then the
title.
lariat.
He won it pretty fucking
And
quickly,
Claudio
but
with these strikes, a page
This
out of
is what
Gresham's
did it.
playbook.
Yeah,
Fucking
this is
happy
what
for
did
the
it
damn
right
guy,
here. You
man.
can
He's
see
never
the
been a
look
world
at Gresham's
champion.
eyes. Right there, that recoil
It was that
of all
fucking
the
power
torque.
bomb, man. Like, shit.
Wow, covers tight.
He trapped his arms when he
Inside,
took him up, and
shaking
he's...
the hand.
There you go.
Man,
Code of honor adhered to.
I tell you what.
Jonathan Gresham, a great
Yeah,
champion,
that's
took
what's
the
up,
championship while Ring of
That
Honor
is
was on
what's
hiatus
up.
went to Impact GCW,
All right,
Japan
guys, hold on
defended
a
it
second. I
in
might just
Germany,
have to-
the UK.
I know, wow.
But
Fucking
an
wow.
international flair resumes as the first ever Swiss-born champion.
Okay, man. Again, Claudio Castagnoli just won the fucking title, y'all. That's good shit. That's good shit. 1 second. Let me see if I can. Go ahead and say fuck it for a second. Y'all see that shit? Our boy Claudio, he's a motherfucking champion. He's a motherfucking world champion, even when motherfuckers thought he couldn't do it because he couldn't speak good English. You get the fuck out of here. Our boy is world champion tonight for Ring of Honor. Look at him. Look at him fucking happy right there with William Regal. We love to see it. We love to fucking see it. Congrats. He fucking deserves it. You know he deserves it. How he was fucking in WWE and wasn't even a world heavyweight champion? Come on, man. That guy right there deserves it. That guy deserves it, man. Good for him. Since this match was short, y'all, I really hope the match between Garcia and Yuta goes on longer. Because there's no reason why this match should have been that short. Especially for Claudio winning his first fucking title.
5 more title matches and a historic battle of brothers. Well, if this is your first Ring of Honor event, we sincerely thank you for joining us. Yeah. And if this is what Ring of Honor is,
like I said, congrats to fucking Claudio, y'all. Let's get back into it. I just wanted y'all to see him win the championship. That shit was awesome. I get copyrighted, you know what? Fuck it, we don't care.
By Jonathan Gresham as well. If this is the beginning, are you in for a ride or what?
And the title matches continue throughout the night,
all right.
including this one.
Up next, we got Wheeler Yuta going up against Daniel Garcia for that Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship, bro.
That is going to be, we're going to go right now with Lexi. Right now, let's go back to Lexi.
All right, get with Lexi. Come on, let's show Lexi off.
Thanks, guys.
Lexi
here
looking
with
good
Daniel
tonight.
Garcia, your opponent, Wheeler Yuta, has said that you are unworthy.
Unworthy? Did he say I'm unworthy of the pure title? I heard him say it. Everybody heard him say it. And I really don't want to be worthy of the pure title. A sports entertainer is above the pure title. But let me ask you a question. Have you or anybody else ever watched a sport and thought to yourself, man, I wish this had more rules? Have you? You haven't. Nobody wants more rules. And Yuta thinks he's going to use these rules to his advantage, take me down, and systematically break me down. He's not. I'm going to take this title,
Garcia talking
not because
shit
I
right now,
want it,
y'all.
just because I want to take it from him.
You better watch out. Wheeler Yuta gonna put him back in that damn hospital.
And I'm going to break it into 1,000 pieces with the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I forgot her name, but she looking good in that dress tonight, y'all. She looking damn good in that dress.
Thank you so much, Lexi. We appreciate you.
Lexi. I don't like that name. Opening strong. You know they open hella strong, man. Like I said, there was only one outcome for that World Championship match. It was going to Claudio.
Mercedes Martinez goes against Serena Deeb. These tag team people, they were tag team partners, and Serena Deeb was scouting Mercedes Martinez the whole time, Riccoboni.
And we will see, talk about two people who know each other.
That match with Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal tonight, they gotta knock it out the park, man. Especially if they make that whatever the main event's gonna be of this show, we don't know yet. It needs to be killer. It needs to be a banger.
Yeah, this house is never gonna be the same. You have Roosh, the older brother of Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee gets an opportunity to show the world who he is. But the main event now, it's our main event.
Oh, okay. So our main event will be FTR versus the Briscoes for those Ring of Honor tag team titles. We'll let y'all go ahead and see the match card for tonight.
6-man tag team titles on the line. The Righteous take on former Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team champions Dalton Castle and the Boys. The Boys are back.
Yeah, the Boys and Dalton ain't winning those top belts tonight, y'all.
What a 6-man tag team title
and
this will be.
D-Ken, thank you for the follow, my guy.
Man, I gave you the money for the lights last week.
I gave you the money for the lights. You hear these motherfuckers?
Every time I give you the money.
That's the Boys.
Oh, there we go. I mean, I wasn't afraid. Yeah,
I thought we had Yuta and Garcia next, but I was mistaken. Sorry about that, you guys. But we've got the Ring of Honor Triple Trios title matchup next. We've got I think the guy who is the leader of the group is like a former member of the Kingdom. I can't remember what they're called, but we got them going up against the Boys tonight. Hell yes, hell yes.
20-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World.
I swear, Dalton Castle is something else with those outfits, y'all.
Approaching the ring are the challengers, at a combined weight of 548 pounds. The Boys.
The Righteous, that's who they're going up against. That's who the champions are, the Righteous.
Castle, former Ring of Honor World Champion, but the first championship he won in Ring of Honor Caprice.
Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for watching or listening. You know, I'll show a little bit here and there, but can't show too much until tomorrow. But again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for chilling. Thank you guys for the follows and the chats. You know, keep those chats going. And again, what's your guys' poison tonight? It's Saturday night. You either got some ass, you got some alcohol, you got some medication, you know, whatever you got. I don't condone for it, but some of y'all probably got some white girls. But, you know, do you. Stay home tonight, watch some good ass wrestling. If not, if you out in the streets, be safe. Look at that motherfucking peacock.
Well, Dalton Castle with an opportunity.
What? But maybe this is what he was doing the whole time, Rick Abani, trying to find the boys.
Well, there's nobody that goes.
Oh, damn! Who is she?
Deranged men. Deranged side.
She looks nice.
Their opponents.
She looks really nice.
One star at a combined weight of 769 pounds. They are the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, Vincent Bateman, Dutch, the Righteous.
Okay, I'm kind of digging the cult-like atmosphere of this group.
Stop snapping.
He's definitely a cult leader.
I am not snapping. I would never snap.
And she's a cult throw around. You know what they do. Whoa, yeah, see, yeah, you know what they doing in that cult.
I'm not going to acknowledge what Dutch just did. Left to right, you see Bateman in the middle, Vincent and Dutch. Vita Von Star on the outside. Won those championships back at Final Battle 2021. Each of these three men has had sort of a lost spring and a lost summer, searching for meaning in the throes of darkness. Bateman has showed up on New Japan.
Yeah.
Vincent in Impact, and Dutch has just been.
Dutch like hangs out in caves and stuff, man. This guy is crazy.
That's a big boy, man. I'm doing the suspenders. That's a big boy.
With the six-man tag team championships.
Dalton Castle don't give a fuck. He just over there chilling.
Therapy.
Dalton Castle, and the boys. Now I understand since the last time we saw the boys that they're no longer boy.
Oh, somebody fucking up on the PA system. Y'all better get that music right. Tony Khan paying y'all good money.
The boy
you don't want TK to have budget cuts so he can pay for his cocaine addiction. I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, Brandon has the blonde in.
Okay. So Brandon Blonde, Brent with the 10th.
Yeah, that's the way I remember it.
Oh, and Dalton and Vinny. Vincent.
Now, it's rare for the leaders to start the match. A lot of times you wait for the leaders, both the leaders of each crew. Dalton Castle, definitely leaders of the boys. But Vincent, the leader of the Righteous.
As we go into the corner here, and fans, AEW returns to the Empire State in September. Buffalo debut coming Wednesday, September 7th. The KeyBank Center. Albany debut on Wednesday, September 14th. The MVP Arena, and AEW returns to the Big Apple on Wednesday, September 21st. Arthur Ashe Stadium. Tickets for all three events are on sale now at AEWTix.com. As Vincent with a side Russian leg sweep there.
It's a lot of history between Dalton Castle and Vincent.
Yeah, that boy Vincent, man, he looks like he could be a good cult leader.
The paths that intersect.
I'm surprised Vincent came in early. A lot of times they put the Marine in there, put in Bateman to figure things out. But with Vincent wanting to start first, he throws off every. I don't think anybody planned for that.
Hey, Hospital, man, what you up? What you doing? Yeah, you just got home?
Right up the Righteous' alley.
Yeah, I just got some text from work, man. I guess somebody's
to try and get, and that's
fucking forklift is leaking oil all over the damn
outside the ring.
The rolls or whatever.
And Dalton Castle getting energized.
Damn, you just got home. Yeah, you got off at 6 then.
There you go. Ankle pick by Dalton Castle. Great amateur background. We talked about being a former world champion here in Ring of Honor. Caught. T-Bone exploder up and over.
Beach wrestling champion.
By Meltzer standards.
Olympic style wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling.
Was an alternate on the world's team selected for that.
Strongest hips in this company.
Defended the title.
Who got the strongest hips in the company? I know they ain't got Shakira working for him.
Tags in Brandon with the blonde.
You're not going to be able to get that out your head.
Oh, spinning around. Brent down. Brandon in. Double stop. Going for the cover on Bateman. 1, 2. Nothing against the boys, but They're giving up a lot of size
Yeah, but
to
they're used
the
to
Righteous.
it. Yep, they're used to it now, though. They've found game plans. You see that tag. That was a mistake on the boys to shoot off on that side. Yeah. And that's something that Dalton Castle has. Sometimes Dalton has to realign these boys and put them in the right place. That's a mistake.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's
on
up.
the wrong side. Now,
Let's
now
just
Dutch
hope
try to
they
cut
don't
this
hit us with
ring
no fucking
off.
live loads tomorrow, man. Because
And Dutch is
you know how those are.
deceptively
Those are
agile.
fucking
Yeah.
Big Bubba Roberts.
Yeah, man, dude. We're
That's
just
who
watching
I
some
see when I
wrestling.
look at Dutch.
I'll show some clips here and out through the stream, but first match is pretty damn fucking good. Dude got powerbombed like a motherfucker.
To bring him right back down.
Oh.
Like he was
Effort-
nothing.
Yeah.
That boy's too
Effortless.
small for you to be doing
It's a
that
near
to him, man.
200-pound man he just went up and over his head with. That's a 2 count. And the
That one
champs
over there in
the
the corner
driver's
with
seat
young
here.
Kenny Omega.
You think about the history of the 6-man tag team titles, the Hung Bucks, Adam Page, and the
Hey, yo,
Young
Cat,
Bucks.
what you doing over there?
One of the great
Crowley.
Shane Taylor promotions.
Yeah. So many 6-men. The Kingdom.
The Kingdom, Matt Taven Kingdom. Just incredible. And that's the lineage these men are fighting for here. Elbow to the temple, and it's Vincent knife edge chop.
Yeah, they're going to keep renting the ring.
Ooh. Vincent, arguably the most accomplished 6-man wrestler in Ring of Honor history.
All right, so I just
The
need
most
some of y'all to
reigns as
see this
6-man
guy,
champion.
Vincent,
Yep.
the fucking leader of this group, real quick. He looks like a
Went over Matt
motherfucking
Taven.
cult leader.
His former partner that he felt he was used by for so many years.
Look at that guy.
We kind of feel that Vincent had the game plan the whole time of turning on him. By his
Ooh,
knee right
knee to the face,
You can see
motherfucker.
in Brent's eyes that there is nobody home. He is out.
Hell yeah.
And Bateman in. Bateman, who stands nearly 6 feet 4 inches tall, is very deceptively large, and he's not afraid to use that to his advantage.
And he's not afraid to hurt his own body to inflict pain on other people. You can see with his head, but he's headbutting people, hurting himself as well, but he doesn't care. It's like the lights are on and
This
somebody
dude
else is
fighting like
driving
he
the
drunk.
ship.
He got that drunk style
Never
going
know
on.
with his movement. Most wrestlers lead with their
He
hips
looked a little
raised.
drunk.
Sometimes the head fake, the shoulder fake.
Well, he might have been in the
will go
back, you know,
anywhere.
before they got out here
Just
to the
as you
match
saw
for
that
that
move
little
right
bump
there.
bump.
It's like
Taking
somebody
some
else
rails.
is
I
inside
don't know
that
shit
body
about that.
controlling it with a joystick or something.
Dropping down, front face lock. It's Bateman. Wow, back elbow.
That's what we mean by the way he's able to. Wow. It's the little things that Bateman does.
2.
Spinning elbow back out of nowhere.
And grabbing Brent again, trying to reposition him to make sure that he is the one that maintains on the receiving end of this offense. Instead,
you
rolls
go.
through, makes the tag. Dalton Castle in. Going right after Dutch. And now Vincent, back elbow, catches Bateman, swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Dalton Castle under the jaw, catches Bateman. Clothesline, keeps him up, sends him down. Basement DDT sends down Bateman.
Every time Dalton Castle comes in the ring, when he has the boys on the side, he tries to clear house to make it even slates for him.
Oh, my
He
bad.
knows where
By Meltzer
everybody
standards,
is.
bro, I'd
He set the
say
game for himself so he can see everybody.
The power there. Ooh.
I'd say Meltzer probably give it 2.5 to 3 stars. Because
And
my
here
only
comes
takeaway from the
Brandon. Ooh.
matches is it was not long
Shoulder
enough.
to the midsection on Dutch.
Like I said, I did complain about it. Claudio,
Dalton.
for the amount of time this guy has been grinding from fucking
We're gonna see some more tossing.
PWG, Fusion,
And Dalton.
fucking, what was
I'm
it?
getting flashbacks here, and you get a boy.
He's been everywhere,
And
all right?
Dutch.
The fact that
No,
he was in
you get
WWE
a
for like
boy.
12
Yeah, you
fucking
get a
years and he
boy.
wasn't a world champion, he earned his fucking title tonight.
And Dutch,
But
you get a boy.
the match could have been longer.
They just
I'd
keep
give
coming
it 3
in.
stars, all right? It was a
Oh,
good
yeah,
match,
these boys
good
have it
technical
from.
team, great wrestling.
There was only 2 of them.
I swear there's
But
twins.
they shocked me
There's
when it
twins,
just
but
ended on a
there
power
feels
bomb.
like there's
That
5
was,
of them.
you know,
Jesus
that was
turned
crazy.
water into wine. Dalton Castle's making people out of 2 people.
They're probably trying to
Everybody, how'd you do it?
set a standard for Ring of Honor. Like, you know, this ain't gonna be no Canadian
These
Destroyer,
multiplied boys.
fucking
These multiplied
Shining
boys.
Wizard, super kick. Like, no, you gonna
don't
wrestle
have
the
to
fuck
call
out of
Michael
somebody.
Keaton.
And
We're
when you get
seeing
hit with the power bomb, it's gonna be over.
Look at that.
You get hit with a
Vincent.
DDT in a Ring of Honor, it might be over. But it was a good ass match. Meltzer, I think you'd give it 2.5 to 3 stars. Sorry.
Paul Songa center. Exploding. Brandon tagged in here.
What are these boys doing?
Thrown.
This is
That's right.
Is he gonna sit on? He's been looking
for. Yeah, the king sitting high. He can make men multiply. Where does Vita done up
She's
there?
She's the cultress.
She's setting her distraction up, and it's working.
Yes, indeed it did. Vita Von Star. That siren.
Yeah. She's that Bible book baby passing around.
Don't say that.
You know, when they do their scriptures.
Who Vita?
Wow. Oh, okay for her. Shit. I didn't see that coming.
For the boys.
The boys were out of the way.
She just executed a nice ass fucking moonsault. Oh, big dude about to go. Big dude about to go.
Vita. If he crushes these
shit.
Goodness.
He almost did not clear that. But he got it. He got it for a big boy.
Pancakes.
All right, good for him.
You thought there might be two. There's only two, as we'll see right here on the replay, as Dutch.
That was pretty fucking good.
Proving that Dalton Castle did not, in fact, multiply the boys, making boy pancakes.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he multiplied them. I saw it with my very eyes. It was two boys, and there's a whole hump on them. There you go.
Bateman now.
No way they do that there.
Plants him down.
Hold on, you guys. I got to check something out on Twitter real quick.
Could we see Vincent looking for
Again, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Instagram, it's Sinister_Sport Classic. But Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, all that.
And
Sinister
Dalton
Classic.
Castle.
Stefan is looking at Dalton Castle like, you don't touch me. I'm in charge here. I translate well. Don't
Yeah, well, Castle saying he tripped. As Dutch now, up and over. Dalton Castle catches the right. Spinning back elbow.
Okay, I didn't know you could do that.
Kick to the midsection here, Vincent.
Yeah, next time we do a live watch
But it's the
along, it
boys,
might be a lot
Brent.
better.
Back fist. Looking for Orange Sunshine. Got it. And that twist in the neck at the end. Signature Vincent. Oh, to the outside on Dalton.
Yeah, because in Ring of Honor, man, they don't like
Dalton
to.
swings around.
They'll sit there and do like a fucking 20-minute Iron Man match, but they're not going to sit there and end it on like an RKO or end it on like a fucking
If he's in the center by himself, they can get it.
Claymore kick.
Charging in.
You're gonna hit
the
with,
legal
you
man.
get hit with a good DDT,
Brandon.
a good fucking power slam,
Big boss man.
Yeah,
a
boss
fucking
man
super
slam
suplex
there.
from the
Ducks
top
right.
of the ropes. It's done. It's
Castle.
over. Like, because they respect wrestling that way. Because
well over 300
someone said a
pound
couple weeks ago
German
they
suplex
were
right
mad.
there.
I think it was AEW because
Bateman though.
someone did a tombstone from the
His
top
signature
rope,
moves, but
a tombstone drop, and it didn't end the match. And that was just kind of, you guys give me a second. I'll be right back.
If he covers this, it's it. Riccaboni trying to break it. New champions. There's two new
they won.
champions.
I
Oh
didn't
my
think they won.
God.
The winners of this match and new Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, Dalton Castle and the Boys.
2 times over. The Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, Caprice. And you gotta love what the boys contributed to this match in their first reign.
Absolutely. Regained it, came back better. Brennan and Brent with names now. Dalton Castle, 2 times a reign.
Amazing. Dalton Castle continues to etch his name in the history books of Ring of Honor. You gotta love the righteous, a valiant effort. One of the great 6-man combinations by Castle and the boys. Your winners here tonight, new champion, second time. And what a great trio. And fans, right now we're going to go to Sanjay Dutt, who's had some words about the television.
All right, you guys, we are back, and hell yeah, we just hit 150 followers. Thank you, Green Mamba. What's up, man? How you doing?
Pureness. But tonight it signifies something drastically different. In Indian culture, there's only one reason why you wear white head to toe, and it's when you attend someone's funeral. And mark this day, July 23rd, 2022, Samoa Joe, it is your funeral.
And everybody in the arena can feel it. That feeling in your soul, it's called the changing of the guard. That feeling in your soul is called the passing of the torch. That feeling in your soul is called a new day on Ring of Honor. And I will leave today as the brand new Ring of Honor television champion. And it goes like this. Samoa Joe, you got 2 choices, death or dishonor. And the choice has already been made for you.
Television championship on the line. Jay Lethal, the man with the longest reign in the history of the world television title, looking to become a 3-time champion against a man who mentored him, who led him to great heights. Samoa Joe, the champion. But folks, we are headed to the Pure Championship. Our third title bout here tonight.
Okay.
Who won the championship?
Up next, we've got our Ring of Honor Pure Championship.
And here are the rules.
Here we go. Listen closely.
Each wrestler has 3 rope breaks to stop submission holds and pinfalls. After a wrestler exhausts his rope breaks, he can be pinned, submitted on, underneath, between the ropes. No closed fist to the face. You get one, you get a warning. A second instant disqualification. Open hands are fine. Punches to the rest of the body are clear as well. And 20 count on the outside. Title can change hands on pin, submission, disqualification, and count out. And you gotta watch out for the interference.
Because if you interfere, what happens with you?
You are out. You're out of here.
Also have 3 judges on the side.
Certainly do. If the match should go to the full time limit, 60 minutes, we will go to our distinguished judges.
Entertainers.
But at this time, we're going to welcome our first competitor, the challenger, in this Pure Championship bout.
This match is set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, wrestling out of Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds. He is representing the Jericho Appreciation Society, Daniel Garcia.
You know what frustrates me about Daniel Garcia? I can see him being a great pure wrestler.
Oh, and look at that.
Yeah, it's stuff like this. And he's saying if he wins the pure title, he's going to take it back to AEW and destroy it.
For what? That's what is under his skin. He has a great story. People love redemption. He can come back and take the title back with pride to the Jericho Appreciation Society, like this man has done to the Blackpool Combat Club.
So,
His opponent, being accompanied by William Regal, wrestling out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 199 pounds. He is representing Blackpool Combat Club, and he's the Ring of Honor Pure.
oh, y'all hear that? She's talking shit about Dr. Britt Baker, y'all. I don't know how we feel about that.
You know, I hate to choose sides, Rick Abana, but hearing that somebody wants to destroy a title that made so many people, it makes me want to pick Willa Yuta here, and the coach is coming to sit down with us. So I want this match. I'm one-sided on this, man.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Welcome back.
Have you missed me?
I did.
We certainly have. We're going to take it back to Bobby Cruz momentarily as we see referee Mike Posey with the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. One of the hallmarks, if it goes to a time limit draw, it goes to the judges. We'll go to Bobby with that official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges at ringside, former Ring of Honor competitor Ace Steel, former Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion John Walters, and former Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion Josh Woods.
Josh Woods, an interesting choice because Wheeler Yuta defeated Josh Woods for the Pure Championship. Do you think he can call this fair? Do you think if it comes down to the time limit?
That would make me want to win, definitely. Make with no decision, do not put it in the judge's hands just because of things like that. And he's got his mouth guard. Look at this. Look at this. This is dirty. This is dirty. This is personal.
We're going to find out who's got that dog in him here tonight.
See the scoreboard at the bottom, Rick Abani?
That'll keep track of the rope breaks, the timer down there, the time limit as well.
I'm going to say something. If this comes down to a judge's decision, I'm not going to be happy with young Wheeler.
Okay. Is there any strategy that you talked about with Willa Yuta with this pure title match in line?
Yes, win.
There you go. Well, I have to make an observation. I don't think it's lost on you, Mr. Regal, that Daniel Garcia, Red Death, is wearing maroon, which is the color that you wore, and that.
Well, there's a story to maroon, and obviously Daniel Garcia knows it. I gave my trunks and boots to Bryan Danielson, and he wore them for many years in Ring of Honor when he was champion here, and they were my trunks and boots and knee pads. And I think it's like a little dig at me. He must think that that's getting under my skin.
It's
the only person that gets under my skin is his handler, Chris Jericho. He really gets under my skin. Look at that full straight jacket hold, beautifully applied.
And look at the pressure.
Right, and this is a humbling hold, because what you actually do is turn their opponent's own hands into their carotid arteries, and they put themselves to sleep.
Yep, you're choking yourself.
I love that. It's called an idiot move. Because you put somebody out there, they put themselves out.
I enjoy hearing the contribution that you've made to Ring of Honor in the past and even in the present now. So much respect.
If only people knew. I used to send lots and lots of young wrestlers that I met over the years, made sure that they had the chance to come to Ring of Honor.
About what, DKev?
Yes,
or
because this was the
DKenV?
place for young wrestlers.
Look at that, reverses into a straight jacket of his own.
Very, very nice indeed.
Putting his head in there and
Garcia,
add pressure to it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but look at how he's doing that. Putting his head in the back. No, they're both well studied on every move. I'm a big fan of Daniel Garcia. I just don't like the company that he keeps.
Same move. Each person has used a different move to escape.
Sorry, guys. Wife's going out to get
reversing. And what's interesting to me here, these two men wrestled to a 1 hour time limit last year.
The endings.
So these two men know
I really can't put like the whole match because I could get copyrighted for that or blocked.
Around the same age, the
I
same
watched that match. I was impressed with both of them.
Bleacher Report Live, man. You know, if not, I will be doing it. I will be doing the full show on my channel after this is broadcasted. After it's broadcasted, then I can do it.
That's
But
exactly what I would have done.
you can get on Twitch and go to Ring of Honor. They've got it showing for free, basically. It's little clips throughout the match, but the match is live on what is it? Twitter. So yeah, just go to Twitter, go to Ring of Honor, and you'll be able to watch it right there, man. But as of right now, I really can't, can't put it on like, for the full show.
But to be the type of man with a maturity.
Sorry, I've been smoking some Green Mamba tonight, and yeah, words are coming out wrong. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I can do some clips here and there, but I can't do the whole match.
Powers up. Has Yuta in a bad position.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, we can show that. We'll show that.
Break your ankle, twist your ankle, throw your knee out.
Hopefully they do a replay. Come on, do a replay, man.
Dealing with the rest of the time. You can't look over stuff.
Oh, that
like
was bullshit.
Because moves like that can cost you the match.
And again, I applaud.
Anyways, he had him up in the air, man, and instead of bouncing him off the ropes, he threw his ass outside the fucking ring. Feet first.
Mr. Regal, it seems like he is going for moves that will just stun and just take the mind out of Yuta. He's going for things he normally doesn't do.
And you know why? Because Daniel Garcia has watched the Blackpool Combat Club training every week when we're at Dynamite and when we're at Rampage. We're always off on.
And like I said, guys, this is going to be a pure wrestling match. Daniel Garcia is going to whoop his ass on the outside of the ring. When they get back in the ring, Yuta's going to turn it up.
To be a part of our club. But you know what? I don't want him to be, and the reason I don't, because I think he's such a good competitor. If all the good wrestlers joined our club, who do they wrestle?
Right.
Wow.
And that's a true strategy that I have, that we all have.
Cover here, one.
You want them to go against the best.
We want them to go against the best, yes. Because everybody wants to prove themselves all the time. It's no good being a great wrestler if you've got nobody to wrestle.
Excellent point as the challenger in control here. One thing I do want to point out, sometimes you will see in pure matches, the challenger will look for the count out. They will look for the win on the outside. Instead, it was Garcia inflicting the damage or bringing Yuta right back in. I wonder how that's going to play out. Caprice.
Oh no, my wife was talking trash about Dr. Britt Baker. Sorry about that. No, I do not have a kid. Just me and the wife and some cats. But yeah, the wife is not a fan of Dr. Britt Baker. She can't stand her, but we all love Britt Baker in the chat.
For making people use up their rope breaks and use them to submit people inside of the ropes when they exhausted them. So you don't know what the athlete has in mind.
Oh, he almost said, "What the fuck?"
He's putting his whole body intact, whatever he has in mind.
And you see Yuta now, the champion.
Bryan Danielson, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli. And myself.
Yeah, the wife does not like her. She trashes her every time. Every time she sees her on the screen, she just rolls her fucking eyes and says, "That cheating bitch." But we all know Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, is the shit.
World champions.
But you can't take away, look at that beautiful courting hold there, European style courting hold. But you can't take away anything from Daniel Garcia because he's got Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho has been and seen and done everything. So this is great. This is what I'd like to see. Wonderful competition.
I will not get out. But yeah, she does not. She is not a fan of DMD. She's a fan of Jamie Hayter and Jamie Hayter's assets, but she's not a fan of DMD.
Jake Hager as well has been training with Daniel Garcia. So I love this.
Sorry, you guys. I'm fucking with shit on my computer right now.
Some people might think that's a cheating thing.
No, if pull somebody's nose. The referee would have pulled it. It's legal here. Well,
I always used to like going for the nose because it makes somebody's eyes water when they can't see. They don't know where you're coming from.
Man, you have some great insight.
Oh, look at that. Cover two. The counter out of the stretch. Garcia creates space, charges in. It's Yuta.
Oh, and a nice German by Garcia, man.
Finished with it.
His fingers are locked. Planting him on that neck, and that neck was heavily affected in that car accident that almost ended the career of Daniel Garcia.
And you know what? Willie, you was very close to Garcia at that time. He knows what he's doing in there. He knows about his neck. He knows about the injuries. These guys were very close at one time. Not anymore, though.
Standing switch, dropping down, wrist lock here, double wrist lock.
Double wrist lock.
Almost to a Kimura there.
Yeah, Anna Jay, she's a good character. They should have kept her babyface, to be honest, and had her feud with Ty, and then she could have learned how to wrestle better in that way, you know. But hopefully, with her being a heel, she doesn't have to wrestle as much, as she can learn it better. Because being a heel, you don't have to be the best wrestler. You can just be an asshole. But yeah, she does need to learn. She's a little green. She needs to get a little bit better. But you know, the girl's only like 21 years old, man. She's got plenty of time.
Makes sense to me.
Mike Tyson in there.
Yep, you're certainly not going to get Wheeler complaining about that, because believe me, you think John Moxley hasn't told Wheeler to do that if he has the chance?
And going back to the head, and just putting the point of the wrist in that forearm. Bone against
so far, though, in this match, Garcia has been like, you know, on top.
That hurts, and you know what? Once that happens,
Garcia has been breaking this boy down.
You leave with it. Every time I see an athlete, I look at their ears, and if they have the cauliflower ears, I know they have been through the trenches.
He just took a chop to the chest and said, "Man, do it again, bitch.
Garcia trying to get
you do it again, bitch."
Delivers a chop.
My left ear is slightly cauliflowered, and every time it went black, and it hurt for a month.
It burns.
Yeah. It's like somebody putting a blowtorch next to it. That's why it's a great strategy to attack the ear, because it burns like truly like somebody's putting a blowtorch next to you.
And even when you get it drained, it still burns.
Oh yes, it's brutal.
Oh. Damn, I'm glad I ain't got no cauliflower. That shit sound bad.
Stuff.
Oh, you know what, guys? I fucked up.
For young Wheeler here.
The challenger, though, in the driver's seat, in control.
Grabbing his ear as well. Good stuff.
Oh, the Jericho Appreciation Society getting closer and closer to taking that pure championship.
He's fucking his ears up. That's why they were talking about those fucking cauliflower ears.
You know, you can rip an ear off.
I think I'm going to say whether I'm or not. No.
It's a fair question, though, right?
One other thing. This could affect Wheeler's equilibrium.
Yeah.
And then that's a whole different game altogether.
Right. Now perching Yuta up on the top rope.
When you affect the equilibrium, it makes it dizzy for you to stand up.
And disoriented, you can
the
tell
only
by
thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you have never had your equilibrium,
He's screaming like a bitch for no reason.
Sideways, shall we put, is when you're a young child, and remember when you were a child and you would spin around until you fell over. That's what it feels like when your equilibrium goes.
Big drop kick from Yuta. Absolutely, the insight is unparalleled from William Regal. And the fan support unparalleled. Record buys, I've just been told, for Death Before Dishonor 2022. And we are trending worldwide #1. Thank you so much for joining us. It means the world to us as the pure title is on the line. Inverted atomic drop. Itsagiri. And going to Garcia's ear now.
Yes.
I understand this is one of the biggest attendance in Ring of Honor history, the biggest buys. They are making, this was a great buy for Tony Khan, and people are getting to see Ring of Honor that's never seen it before, and they're seeing wrestling that they've never seen before. 10 minutes into this match, nobody's used a rope break yet.
The early numbers indicate this is at least in the top 4 for pay-per-view buys and attendance.
Daniel Garcia cannot hear this, but I've told Wheeler I will not be happy with him if he even goes anywhere near a rope. He needs to wrestle out of everything to prove something to all of us in the Blackpool Combat Club.
Wow.
I'm only saying that now because Daniel Garcia can't hear me, but I will not be happy with Wheeler if he goes anywhere near a rope.
So far, this match has gone 10 minutes, you guys.
The skills that we're all teaching him, he needs to show us by wrestling out of everything.
What a rivalry and what a championship match on this historic night of wrestling. We've already seen the Ring of Honor World Championship change hands. The Swiss Superman, Claudio Castagnoli, bringing it home for the Blackpool Combat Club. Dalton Castle and the boys winning the 6-man championships. Now, if we get to 10 and neither man is up, well, it will make an interesting predicament for both men to their knees. Mike Posey advising both can continue.
Oh.
You know, with the amount of stuff in their history and their life that these guys have been through, they're not going to take a 10 count.
Wow.
God.
They're slapping the shit out of each other.
And you don't wanted to know if Garcia has that dog in him, and they both do. Oh, he said he might have got a knockout.
Count him out. You get a close up on the camera of both of these guys, you can see the wear on the neck and the face that they had on them.
As you know, Caprice, sometimes you just know when you've hit an opponent, you know you've knocked the legs from under.
Right, when you see that
otherwise
like,
Wheeler wouldn't be expecting the referee to count there.
Yeah. He saw it and walked away. That's great sportsmanship as well.
Oh, we're at 8. We're at 8.
Look, his legs have gone.
And 9. Can he make it back up for 10?
He's going to count it.
Oh, very beautiful German suplex.
The champion almost retained.
It's great prowess by Wheeler Yuta going right to it and let the referee do what he did, using the sportsmanship mindset in there. And when the referee was finished, he went right back to the kill.
And Yuta, this is a great example for all young professional wrestlers to watch. I'm going to give you all a tip now. You are a trained professional fighter, and you have to completely and constantly work on your skills. Every time that you get pinned, you have to kick out with every fiber of
giving
your
him those
being.
elbows right back. Dude, his neck is bruising up.
Because you didn't put the effort in to kick out, and that's what we just saw from Daniel Garcia.
And the strikes into the choke here. The body weight, the pressure applied to the back of the neck as he's looking to cut off the blood and oxygen of Wheeler Yuta.
Tell you what, Wheeler Yuta has came so far under your tutelage, but he's really being tested now. His heart, his fortitude, everything being put on the line, and he still hasn't had a rope break. It's very impressive. Wow!
Saito suplex. Oh, catches the arm.
Okay.
Yuta!
Damn. Dropped him on his head.
Both of these guys get jumped on the back of
Cover.
the neck.
2. Oh, look at that.
Okay, into the crossface.
From the pin into the crossface here.
Everything is on Daniel Garcia's head.
And the nose as well at the same time.
Cutting the air off.
Ryan Danielson showed him that the other day. Used the point of
the he's going into that sharpshooter now, Garcia is.
Against not only the cheekbone, but the nose.
Uh-oh.
And a sharpshooter, a specialty of Garcia, who likes to crank it back. And if he gets that, full extension.
Oh, but he reverses.
Too far.
Back into that crossface. Nice.
Too wide and too low.
Oh, he's got him with that bulldog choke.
Trouble now. Garcia fighting
trying to
for
show shades of John Moxley.
Trapping the ankle, grapebining the
Always
legs.
got him in the STF too, man. Back and forth submission. That's what's
in
on.
your presence.
Yeah, right.
The regal stretch.
Wow.
This is
Did
dope.
you teach him how to get out of your move?
What do you think?
Ooh. And Garcia, knowing that that particular move wasn't quite locked in the way he wanted, immediately going back to the strikes. Double leg takedown. It's Yuta now. Yuta! Oh, and that's a message sent! Lion Tamer into the Boston crowd!
Always got him in that lion tamer.
I tell you what, they are displaying the coaches hate for each other.
And Garcia with the first rope break of the match.
Ooh. You gotta be
means he loses one. So he's got 2 left.
Very much so.
And we have to talk some strategy
I'm sure
here.
Chris Jericho is crying right now knowing that Daniel Garcia had to go to the ropes.
And let's talk some strategy very quickly with the rope breaks. You get 3. After that, you can be pinned in, on, or under the ropes. One of our judges, John Walters, epitomized winning once the rope breaks are done. Does Yuta have a strategy to try and exhaust the rope breaks first before going for submissions? Cover. 2.
Mr. Riccoboni, you keep asking me questions and you think I'm going to answer.
Oh! He dropped him on his head with that pile driver.
2. And ooh,
damn, he got lucky.
Dynamite the other night. We have taught Wheeler.
He got lucky. That was
anybody
nice.
tries any kind of head drop to turn his head to the side, it takes away some of the impact.
What?
Yes. If you turn your head,
See, now in wrestling logic, if he gets hit with another pile driver, that should just be.
You will not land on the top of your head.
AEW, they'll hit fucking 15 pile drivers on somebody, and the match will go for 20 more fucking minutes.
That's why everybody wants to be in the Blackpool Combat Club. You get information like that.
You know what?
It's still going to hurt, but you're not going to get knocked out.
I'm not passing up moments like this, sitting beside a genius, somebody that I watch.
Oh, you spit in his face, bro. Come on.
Proteges in the ring,
You'd have just spit in Garcia's face. He about to get lit the fuck. Oh, okay, guess not.
That has become personal. Oh, traps the arm. Trap.
He's trapped.
2. He's trapped. 3.
Oh! Very nice, y'all. Wheeler got him. He psyched him out. Garcia is pissed.
Gentlemen, a wonderful night for the Blackpool Combat Club. I'm incredibly proud.
Very nice, very nice.
Go to the ropes once.
Yeah, Garcia's fucked. Mad, dude. He's just sitting there stewing in it.
I have nothing but the highest praise for him.
The Blackpool Combat Club has the interim world title.
Oh, boy, did not. He just gave him the fucking wiping of the boots.
And the leprechauns following y'all. What a victory. The judges and
He said, I'm Wheeler Yuta, and I just whooped your ass.
Some outstanding issues. Who's been really hot.
Are they gonna do it though? He's gonna shake his hand.
If we see a coat of honor by Garcia, that's gonna be a lot.
Oh, he said, "Fuck you, bitch."
Wow. Well, at least we won't have the.
Yeah, fuck you, Mr. Yuta.
Mr. Regal, we want to thank you.
Oh, he said, "Fuck Ring of Honor."
And look at it flipping.
He got the double fingers to the fucking Ring of Honor board.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Garcia don't give a fuck, man.
We just saw. Those are two men who know each other so well.
That was a good ass match. Shit.
Match, a real game of chess. Wheeler Yuta providing the victory, and now Blackpool Combat Club can celebrate in high style, knowing that they have the Ring of Honor World Championship and retain the Pure Championship.
You know, they went almost 15 minutes with only one rope break. We've watched so many of these matches take place where the rope breaks were exhausted.
Hip card.
Want
to become famous? Hell no, I don't need to buy followers.
Well, that match piqued my curiosity, but this one has me wondering what a brother will do to a brother.
It's called hard work, yo.
Brothers' first time ever. Two-time former Ring
Look
of
it
Honor
up.
World Champion Roosh takes on two-time former Ring of Honor World
Next
Television
we got
Champion
brothers going at it.
Dragon Lee.
Roosh
And
and
it
Dragon
starts
Lee.
now.
It's gonna be a banger. Your stream is delayed. Uh-oh. Let me make sure everything's working right now.
This will be an interesting battle, Caprice. Both men represented La Pasión Ingobernable and Ring of
Damn,
Honor.
yeah, Yuta just won. I'm sorry, man.
Not only a brother and brother, it's a faction inside of a faction. It's heart inside of a heart, blood and blood. This is a match I want to see, but I don't know what's going to happen afterwards.
Well, Roosh 9-0.
Yeah, Yuta won. He psyched him out, man, and I don't know if you see it yet, but he walked over to Garcia and he wiped his boots at his ass and said, "Fuck you."
Introducing first, being accompanied by Jose, the assistant. Wrestling out of Pala,
He can't even get his damn jacket on.
weighing 251 pounds, El Toro Blanco.
Anytime you
Not
see
yours.
Los Ingobernables wearing the white, they have business mindset. It's something extremely important to them. Brought from the culture. They want to represent well. This means he's taking his brother seriously.
And what a coup to have Roosh.
You're in Watch Wrestling?
Here,
Like, are you watching the pay-per-view right now?
Penta in his AEW debut, and that 9 goes across many countries and many organizations. Two-time former Ring of Honor World Champion Roosh, one of the most impressive records, and cumulative days as Ring of Honor World Champion. He went on a massive winning streak in Ring of Honor to capture the title. We will see what he will do against his brother here tonight.
His opponent, wrestling out of Pala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 183 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Fans, if you have not seen Dragon Lee in action, this is luchador wrestling personified. You have never seen a luchador like Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is not only trained in Mexico, he trained in New Japan, he trained in America, he trained in Europe. He has so many styles up on him. He's the most unpredictable wrestler on this roster.
And make no mistake about it, a big match fighter captured the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship at Madison Square Garden. Ring of Honor at New Japan there for the G1 Supercard. Captured the Ring of Honor World Television title at Final Battle 2019, one of Ring of Honor's seminal events. When the lights are the brightest, this man shows up. It turns out at that same card, at G1 Supercard, though, Roosh won in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So both of these men step up when they know the big bucks are on the table. And I can't imagine the
Sorry about
money
that, you
it took,
guys.
the contracts it took to
being
get this
weird.
historic fight signed.
You can see here, I just want to see if they're going to shake hands or what.
Hermano v. Hermano.
There we go.
The Munoz dynasty, as Roosh would say. What an incredible encounter. I I never thought we'd see this day, Caprice.
Yeah, I never. And you know what? There's no hatred in there. They're coming out here to show Ring of Honor. They want to show the crowd what Ring of Honor is all about. It's a great opportunity for Dragon Lee and for the world to see somebody like Dragon Lee in action.
Collar elbow tie up here.
Yeah, Garcia is very underrated, man. But just give him
so explosive.
Give him 2 years, man. He's gonna be fucking great. Give him 7 years. He's gonna be fucking phenomenal. That guy is going places, man. That guy's gonna be champion 10 times. He's gonna fucking hold every fucking belt in the damn business. He's gonna dominate the business. He might end up in WWE one day, but Garcia, he is underrated. Yes, now. But give him time. Give that boy time. And yeah, sorry you didn't have the money to buy it, man. Like, I didn't use Fight TV. I usually use Bleacher Report. But like I said earlier, you can watch some of the clips of the match live on Twitter if you go to Ring of Honor on Twitter. But they've got it going live right now. You can, like I said, you can see some of the clips going on right now.
Great sign of respect.
Because right now it's the same match live, so you'd be able to watch. You technically be able to watch it in clips or in highlights of the match.
Receive 20% off. The sale ends though tomorrow at 1 p.m. Get your orders in now. That's shophonor.com. See some great T-shirts. The Briscoes FTR. Death Before Dishonor, the brand new logo. I got my logo gear, Caprice. It looks fly.
Did you get 20% off or what? How'd you do it?
Oh, I certainly did. I used the
I'd be
code
a model. If I'm a model, I should get it free.
DVD 20. I got mine ahead of time. I couldn't wait. I got mine with the sale. As we said, side headlock here.
Get to take pictures.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Model. Off the rope, shoulder to shoulder. Ooh. High facing his little brother, and this is where it gets interesting.
I was getting ready to say that game change right there. Rush showing who the bigger brother is. But as you can see, that scrappy little brother mindset right there.
It's been probably a year since I watched a good Dragon Lee match. That dude got big. He got like
off the ropes, follows him in. It's
he's been to the gym. Like,
right through the jaw. They have turned the lights off.
I did not believe I was going to see a strike thrown this early or even at all.
Oh, and look at that. The football taunt.
Yeah, these crowds are, man, this crowd is kind of dead.
No pasa nada, El Toro Blanco.
We got to pick it up, man.
And Rush used to say, nothing happens until I say so. He dictates the pace. There was one man. Oh!
Okay.
He cracked the code.
It's a big old chop.
You know what? He says this stuff, but he backs it up every time.
Long-standing rivalries with Matt Taven, PCO, and Bandito in Ring of Honor. Into the ropes, up and over. Dragon Lee sweeping the leg. It's Dragon Lee, one of the greatest television champions
big boot to
of
the
all time.
face. Okay.
One of the great IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champions in New Japan, delivering the forearms across the jaw.
It's almost like when Dragon Lee got hit by Rush.
Whoa! Misdirection.
Ran out of the corner.
What a shotgun across the chest.
Which is
and it's Rush right in front of us here. Delivers.
Nice.
And Bobby Cruz get out of the way. It's like a bull in a china shop. One of the most unpredictable wrestlers you have ever seen. We're going to take a look at the replay. I didn't know bulls fly, Caprice, but here you see it. Oh, and now back to live action.
That's what I was going to say. He's not finished.
And this is a hallmark in Ring of Honor. When he did this,
this is the game plan that he uses to destroy his men on the outside of the ring using the 10 count, but Ring of Honor has a 20 count.
I forgot they had a 20
and
count.
Taking a bow. And I should have known, I should have figured if he was willing to do it in world title matches and main event matches, he'd be willing to do it to his brother too.
Well, you know what? Sometimes we have to put out of our mind that it's brother versus brother because they realize that they are professional athletes. They're wrestlers and they both want to win. So maybe I should put that outside of my mind that these are brothers in here.
Oh, and think about how high and the heights they climbed.
Yeah.
In the Ring of Honor Championship annals. Rush, I believe, has the third most days as Ring of Honor champion in cumulativity.
He definitely is the Ring of Honor champion with the best record.
Undefeated for almost a year.
Yeah.
Leading up to him capturing the title at Death Before Dishonor.
Yep.
This has been one of his signature events. He defeated Matt Taven in 2019 at Death Before Dishonor to capture the title.
It's almost weird to see Rush without a title around his waist.
Well, that speaks to that run that he's on right now, 9-0. Oh! And his last 9. Oh, wait a minute. If you mess with the bull.
Ooh. Damn. Wow. Adding insult to injury. He's finished so many opponents and anticipated him running.
But Sawyer Slam gets 2.
How many times have the people saw that and it messed with their game plan? Yeah. Tranquilo.
And I sometimes look down on that, on that showmanship, but you're right.
Yeah.
people brace for the bull's horns. They get the adrenaline rush, and then there's nothing to do because then they have that adrenaline, and then he goes on the offensive. It is such a smart, cerebral play by Rush every time he does it.
Psychological game plan that always works. And every time I've looked at it and said something about it, I was proven wrong. This guy knows what he's doing.
Off the ropes. Whoop. Ooh, nice head scissor takeover there by Dragon Lee. Now Dragon Lee off the ropes. Wow.
Goodness.
And Dragon Lee delivers on the outside. On the
Dragon Lee's putting him on the table.
Yeah, we are on the timekeeper's position here.
Remember, Rush was just standing on this table, so this isn't no table that you play on.
No. Dragon. No. Dragon.
Oh shit. He might have just killed himself. Hold on.
Harpooning.
Replay that shit, yo.
Breathing fire. What into the replay? Into the belly of the beast. Oh my goodness.
I don't think he got any of that.
Rush is in agony. Dragon
I think he just hit his head straight to the fucking table.
We just saw Rush standing on this table.
Rush sent now back into the inside. Dragon Lee.
I think that table was too fucking far. Because he's done that move before, but yeah, he just...
Stop! Could be in! Hooks the leg! 1, 2! Just a 2 count there.
If Dragon Lee is smart, he's going to be trying everything he needs to do to put Rush away. He needs to try it now because it's very rare to have Rush in this predicament.
I can count on one hand. Yeah. How many times we've seen Rush in this much trouble.
Yeah. And I've only seen him pin twice.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem, bro.
Rush now on the shoulders of
like I said, we'll probably do it like that
position.
next time. We do a live watch along. We'll just get on Twitter and we'll stream that.
Wow.
Sitting right back up. I don't yeah, he's asking.
Yeah, he just sat right back up. Kick me again, bitch.
Up. Waking the bull up and making the dragon think twice. Wow, right back to his feet again.
Shot across the chest.
Oh, he's about to show little brother what's up.
But Dragon Lee comes back with a forearm. Forearms exchange. Rush delivers.
All the protection is off. This is a war right here. You gotta imagine how many times at home their parents had to break them up from fighting.
And this historic battle of the brothers has devolved into strikes here. The forearms from Rush. Dragon Lee Rush. Dragon. Rush. Separation. Strike across the chest.
Oh, you can almost see the heart of Dragon get checked right there.
Ooh. Wow, trying to collapse the chest of Dragon Lee. High up on the collarbone. Pump kick. Dragon Lee up the ropes. Spinning.
Okay.
Ripcord. Got him. Rush staggering on spaghetti legs. Able to
okay.
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee landed on his head of that one.
Oh, plants him down.
Both guys are hurt here.
And the energy that they have expended.
Just listen to the crowd.
Yeah, I think Dragon Lee might be a little hurt.
The crowd respects the exhaustion that these athletes have put themselves through.
And think about the exchange through the table. On the outside, both men emptying the gas tanks here. We know both of these men have incredible conditioning, incredible cardio, but we just witnessed both men going for their best move and just driving each other down.
Well, this is when the cardiovascular tank is in check. This is when the heart is in check. This is when the drive and the testicular fortitude is put to the test. Who wants it the most? And that's what they're trying to find out right now.
Dragon Lee charging into Rush, up and over to the outside. Forearm delivers. Rush now, second rope on the inside. Front face lock here. Has Dragon Lee.
And he did it so fast.
Cover. 2 count from referee Paul Turner. Both of these men, both of these brothers are lightning quick, lightning fast.
You know, I've never seen these two go against each other, but I've seen them team. And to see them go against each other shows me that they're not afraid of pushing themselves to the limit, no matter what the cost.
They have broken through those mental barriers you think one might have when they fight their brother.
Right.
They have fought through those taboos in their mind.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, and that's what the new Ring of Honor is all about. As we see open hands, physicality, athleticism. the blistered chest of Roosh Dragon Lee. You see the capillaries busted on the chest. Oh,
nice.
Wow, Sabak kick.
Damn.
Roosh's knees just went out from him. They just gave up.
Oh, shit. Yeah, replay that shit.
This is what I'm talking about with Roosh. Able to anticipate, watch the replay, taking the momentum. Wow.
And
Can't believe they did that boy like that.
Thud, you can hear it anywhere in the arena.
I can feel it. I felt it. I felt it in my clavicle.
And that has undoubtedly
Yeah,
rattled
nice.
Dragon Lee.
You can look around at how many people are
I can't remember
on
much
their feet for this match. That's Ring of Honor.
And Roosh, that was not a happy birthday message to the mother. Oh my goodness!
Oh! Inside out Frankensteiner by Dragon Lee. Both guys have taken a big fall to the outside of the ring.
And it's amazing the resilience of Dragon Lee. We talked about the adrenaline, the gas tank, the cardiovascular conditioning.
Referee Paul Turner was
Let's
started
see
20 count on the inside of the ring. Ring of Honor has a 20 count.
Paul Turner, who has been ingrained in the history of Ring of Honor,
Oh, man.
almost as much as anybody.
Absolutely, since day one-ish.
So great to see him officiating this big-time bout, this historic battle of the brothers.
He knows how important this is.
We're up to 9. Of course, we are going.
It's a 20 count. That's why I made sure everybody knows what's going on here. Ring of Honor is different. It's a sport. It's the athletes.
Y'all hear that? Sport.
And Paul Turner, both athletes have up to 20. This match is you get 20 on the outside, and now we're up to 15. We're up to 16. Dragon Lee trying to get back in, and those spills and blows on the outside have taken their toll, and we're up to 18.
Get in the ring!
This match may be decided on a double count out of Roosh and Dragon Lee get in just in the nick of time.
Sorry, you guys.
And I felt that rush, that anxiety
Wow.
for both men. I would hate to have seen this match end in a double count out.
You ain't lying, Rick Abani. I was like, this cannot end
I'm
on
gonna
a
try
double
something.
count out.
Historic battle of brothers. Two-time former Ring of Honor World Champion Roosh. Two-time television champion Dragon Lee. Getting it on like two men should. The open hands. It's Roosh now with the advantage unloading on Dragon Lee.
That's what I love about this Ring of Honor, man. You don't have to hate each other to want to wrestle. You just want to have a good match, and you want the best competition.
Now charging in. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh, no! That's the second time Roosh has let Dragon Lee use his momentum to get into trouble, and he's in the worst seat of the house.
The eyes of the bull are seeing red. El Toro Blanco, you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's lights out. Nowhere to go. That's going to be it, Rick Abani. I promise you that much.
Bull's
horns.
Oh, he kicked out. Good boy.
I've never seen anybody kick out of that.
How? How did he find the resolve to kick out of the bull's horns?
You know, he uses it himself. So maybe because he uses it, he's able to kick out of it. But I've never seen anybody cook out of the bull's horn.
Well, they are brothers.
Roosh now with Dragon Lee back up, perches him on the top rope. Position now on the outside. It's Roosh who will follow Dragon Lee all the way to the top. In dangerous position.
Balanced this off. Roosh holding on for dear life. Wow.
Double stop dragged it through the ring. Could be it. One. Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. What?
He did that diving leg drop off the top
Game
again,
plans and
or foot stomp,
exhaustion from Roosh.
and didn't do anything.
Dragon
It was
Lee
the second
has
time.
to notice his game plan. He has to stay on it. Try again. Yeah.
Oh, into that sit-out powerbomb.
Big time
Fucking shit.
Two. Ooh.
Boy, still kicking
Wow, that
out.
was close. There was nothing wrong with that pin. The body was well distributed, the weight in the right place, the legs over the shoulders. Roosh is just not ready to go home yet.
And at this stage of the match, neither man is giving up an inch. Oh, he's taking out the knee pad, looking for the incinerator. Incineration!
Oh!
Breathing
This
fire!
is how he closed the
No
game.
way.
We gotta win. This could be an upset. Wow!
Just a 2 count.
As he should.
Riccoboni, how many people have we seen there incinerated take out?
Everybody that Dragon Lee has faced.
Look, Dragon Lee, Roosh is out. He's out on his feet. His eyes are glassy. Oh, this is the brother play.
And covering here. Oh, that filthy. Did he?
Oh,
man.
nice
Did he
super
work
kick.
him in?
He took advantage of the heart.
Oh, no.
He took advantage
Hey,
of the heart.
Jay Lethal would be a
come
good
on.
pick for a
Roosh
third man in that
outsmarted
group.
You mess with the ball, you get
Oh!
the horns driving deep
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Took advantage of his own
Wow.
brother.
It's-
Cover.
Yeah.
2,
Disgusting.
3.
That's how you do it.
The winner of this
Nice,
match,
nice.
Roosh.
Yeah, BCC versus BBC. I see what you did
Straight
there.
wins
I see what you
across
did.
AEW, Ring of Honor, and Mexico. Roosh building that momentum. And I feel the Roosh train a-rumbling. And we wondered just how deep he would go, how dirty he would get, going underneath the fingernails, deceiving, decepting his own brother.
Yeah, he fucked his brother over tonight, but he got the
Fans,
win.
right now we're going to take a look at what led
But,
to the Ring of Honor World
you
Women's
say Jay
Championship
Lethal.
match. We're going to go to that right now.
There would be no Ring of Honor Women's Division World Championship without Serena Deeb and the current champion Mercedes Martinez. I think the champion is going to do anything she can to hold on to the Ring of Honor World Women's Championship.
I don't know. I feel like if anybody could be a third person in a stable
It's
of
not a popularity contest.
Keith Lee
It's who
and
hits the hardest,
Strickland,
who wrestles the best, and who
I
can
say
finish
Ricky
their
Starks.
opponent.
It's going to be an incredible full circle moment because I know this championship means the world to both athletes.
I'm at the highest level of my game right now. Death before dishonor, I'm walking in as champion. There is no woman that can touch me, and I'm walking out as champion. Remember that. And I'm not gonna stop until I'm crowned women's champion.
She ain't gonna stop, y'all.
Trailblazers, pioneers.
Is that what we got up
in
next?
Ring of Honor's women's
Okay.
division. Mercedes Martinez defending the Ring of Honor World Championship against Serena Deeb. Caprice, what about this is going to be?
It's the Mercedes and the Serena Deeb's the professional, the professor.
Yeah, I saw that Itachi jacket he had on, man. I wanted to steal it off of him. Yeah, he's a big fan of Naruto. Oh yeah, Ricky Starks, man. He is the next Rock. He reminds me so much of the Rock when he first started off.
And it is for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship.
So yeah, y'all, like definitely, Ricky Starks is gonna be a megastar.
Virginia, Serena Deeb.
We'll get our
Riccoboni, imagine coming to Ring
for
of
the
Honor
ladies tonight.
15 years ago. There was no women's championship, and these women would come and put their bodies on the line.
Yes,
proving
they will.
that women can perform.
And it's gonna be a
just
good
as
match
men.
between these two ladies
And now
because
it's a championship to
Serena
crown the
Deeb
winner.
is an absolute wrestler,
And they have stayed at
and
the top
Mercedes
of their
Martinez
game.
is a brawler. She's gonna bring that
whole time
fight.
Kept up with the young blood in women's wrestling.
Yeah.
And they are the class of this division.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Crash City, CT. She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Mercedes Martinez.
She hits hard with a gas tank, and she suplexes you at any wheel. Submission moves.
Yeah, bro,
that
he's
come
gonna
out
have a
of
great
nowhere.
career. I just
And
hope he
with a
doesn't get
chin of
injured
crank,
again, because as we've
that's your
seen, he has
champion.
already been injured
Mercedes
once,
Martinez.
12
and
in
he does
a
not
row,
need another
Caprice.
neck injury
That is
because
the
he is
role Mercedes is on.
dude's a gem. All right, dudes.
And you think about some of the great names.
Like we don't have a lot of them
Never
right
got
now.
to
We've got
compete for this
Jungle
title.
Boy,
It fills my heart
we've
right
got
now
Darby,
as Mike Posey
we've got
displays what it's
Ricky
all about.
Starks, we've got Willa Yuta,
Seeing
we've
this
got
match,
Garcia.
these two women at
their
Like
prime.
those are the future
And the honor
of
that the Ring of
what
Honor
we had
Women's
back in the day.
Championship
Like those are
displays,
the
man. This
Rocks,
is
the
not a
Steve
pageant.
Austins,
This is
the
the
Angles,
best wrestler. This is not a beauty
fucking
pageant.
Bryan
It's not
Danielson in Ring of
modeling.
Honor, man. Like
Even though they're very beautiful
these are the new
women in
Crocs
the ring,
stars,
I'm just
man.
letting
We
you know
need
the
them. We need
proudest
them.
of these women and the
They're gonna
technicality
deliver the
of the
next
sport is
20
what they
fucking
take
years of
seriously.
pure wrestling for us. Like they're gonna give us some good shit. the next
Serena
20
got a
years.
ringside view for a number of weeks as Mercedes' tag team partner.
Scouting her.
Certainly did. That may have been an unforced error for Mercedes, but we shall see. I wonder if Mercedes flipped the script. I wonder if she
Mercedes is
welcomed Serena
well,
into
no, not
her
Mercedes,
life, her
but
circle.
Serena Deeb
If
is
she
small
knows
compared to
an
Mercedes.
athlete the caliber of Serena Deeb, who had those
Mercedes ain't like
battles
a
with
big
Thunder
girl,
Rosa,
but
I'm wondering in my head if
compared
maybe
to
we're
Serena
not
Deeb,
Mercedes
she looks like
enough
she's about to
credit.
whoop her
What
ass.
happened
I think Mercedes is the type
She
of
whoop
person.
your
They're
ass,
both
Mr. Postman.
like two peas in the same pod. They're both going to wrestle and do what they have to do. But I believe if anybody has to change their game plan, it would have to be Mercedes Martinez. Change up a little bit because Serena Deeb definitely has scouted it.
See Mercedes in control here. Fans, AEW next week. It's Worcester, Massachusetts debut. Worcester debut next Wednesday, July 27th, DCU.
Who you guys got in this match, y'all? I think Serena's going to take the belt.
Ticketmaster.com, and then the fallout of AEW Grand Slam.
Hey, I miss MJF too, bro.
AEW returns to Philadelphia Wednesday, September 28th. The Leah Center tickets go on sale Friday, July 29th. AEWtickets.com. And Caprice, we've seen it. If you like Ring of Honor stars, who knows? You may see the Ring of Honor World Women's Champion on Dynamite, on Rampage.
Sitting here missing some great chain wrestling inside the ring.
Anyways, yeah, I miss MJF, but here's the thing, man. You miss him. When that fucking cord hits and you know it's him, you're going to lose your shit, right? So I think the best way to fucking do that is at All Out. John Moxley, CM Punk, two WWE guys fighting for the AEW World title.
Ring of Honor partnering with
Before that match ends, before a man is pinned, all you hear is that cord, and MJF is coming right back out there with that scarf around his fucking neck. That's gonna fucking mark everybody the fuck out.
Grabbing that head like she's still trying to wear down Serena Deeb.
Side headlock here, off the ropes. Shoulder tackle sends Serena
halfway
down.
through that headlock, Martinez voluntarily let go of that headlock to get that momentum for that shoulder block. Drop toe hold, Serena Deeb now. Both of these guys are anticipating movements.
Looking for the trap there. Mercedes able to get out of it. Nice.
Yes, she
arm
should.
drag takeover.
She's going to hold her down there.
The professor in control in the early goings here.
Yeah, she's going to hold her down and neutralize. It's very rare to get Mercedes Martinez off her feet. And if you get her off her feet, you want to keep her down there as long as possible.
And look at the way she's driving that knee into the jaw and the ear.
Yeah.
And really making Mercedes make a decision. If she goes one way, the knee goes further into the air. If she goes the other, the pain inflicted on the shoulder.
Absolutely. You can see that in Mercedes' eyes, it's like she's used to pain. She had that chin that's been tested so many times, and I've never seen a chin on somebody like Mercedes Martinez. She could take hits and keep hitting.
Stops the momentum, blocks the O'Connor.
Women's World Champion, Mercedes!
Into the corner, Serena has to retreat. It's Martinez.
You can see the way Serena went in there, going in there, her knees buckling. Mercedes!
Oh, wow! Driving it through the skull of Serena Deeb.
Serena Deeb voluntarily went to the outside of the ring. She's trying
Sorry
to
about that, guys. I might have did the wrong thing.
Because she needs to recover from those kicks to the face. You can see her checking her teeth right there. She's in a lot of trouble.
Ooh, Mercedes.
20 count to recover.
How we love it.
Probably wants to feel on the outside if there's a chance for her to get a win or an advantage on the champion.
Talked about the schedule of Serena Deeb. Mercedes has had great wins against Trish Adora, Hyann, and Maserati, all women that were becoming the foundation of the Ring of Honor women's division.
Absolutely. She's been defending this title very well in
I'm going to try something real quick, you
challenge book. She's not saying,
but do you think he is coming back or he ends
if
going?
Whoever wants to challenge, she's willing to challenge.
Well, here's the thing with that. He's still got another year.
Mercedes
So
on the outside,
unless he wants to sit at home for a whole year, do nothing, I mean, go ahead, go for it. I'm sure Tony Khan will let him do what he wants. You know, he can't go to another wrestling company, though, for at least another year, but I don't think he wants to wait. I think he wants that AEW World Damn! Serena hit it with a nice spear. But I think he wants that AEW World title at least once before he leaves. You know, it's something that he's always wanted.
But almost at what
and I say he's going to get it.
That shoulder. We're going to take a look at the
MJF
replay.
will be champion next year. Mark my words.
You see Mercedes go down, but the impact on the way down, that shoulder driving through, you got to think that took a lot of Serena also.
It took a lot out of Serena, but Serena needs that. She has time to recover, and the champion now, the champion's conditioning is in play. And Serena Deeb questioned the condition of the champion. Now she gets to test it. This is the opening that she needs, and now she's going to capitalize on it. She has to get it before she gets to her feet, though. She has to hit the champion before she stands up.
The adrenaline flowing for Serena Deeb as she charges into the corner.
So we're just going to try this real quick. If it doesn't
Back elbow. Serena Deeb grabbing a hold of Martinez. Second rope on the inside. Oh, God. Has her in a dragon sleeper. Oh! Connects. 1, 2. Ooh. And Deeb just planting Martinez.
You see Deeb still in a lot of trouble as well.
Sorry about that. That's not going to work.
Fans responding.
We'll just listen to it. I'll figure it out next time.
They're responding to great wrestling in the heart of Serena Deeb.
And Deeb delivers the challenger on the champion.
Because watching it live compared to what's on Twitch, it's not
After
all
that diamond
linked
dust,
up.
you got to wonder if Deeb has found the opening that she wants here. Arms trapped, backslide, rolling through. Both women back to their feet. Caught Martinez. Oh, right in the back of the neck.
Still planning for a ride.
Half and half.
Oh, okay. She tossed her.
Serena Deeb tried to stand right back up to her feet to show that she wasn't in trouble, and her legs would not participate in that performance.
The pendulum swing, the momentum exchanged here.
The champion is in control, and the champion knows it, and the champion will dictate the pace.
Perching Serena up on the top.
Oh shit!
And we don't normally see Mercedes go to this level of danger.
Don't smoke weed while you're trying to do something.
She is looking to go home with the Ring of Honor World Women's Championship.
Deeb holding on for dear life. This Mercedes is trying things she hasn't done before, hasn't done in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Sleeper in the corner.
Got her in a dragon sleeper on the top of the
The
turnbuckle.
left toe is hung on the second rope.
And not much Deeb could do.
Oh, no.
Deeb still trying to hold on.
She's trying to do a German suplex now from the top.
Loose. The grip is getting looser.
Back elbows here. Trying to fight her way out of it.
Okay.
Oh, look at those
okay.
knees. And Martinez trapped.
Isn't that
the
tree
pressure
low?
on the knees of Martinez. Trying to will herself back up. She does.
Riccoboni, if you ever see my knees like that, just go ahead and call the ambulance.
I hope I'm never in that position as Serena has Martinez, the champion, in grave danger right now. Tree of woe position.
Absolutely.
Thought Martinez was going to be able to get out of it.
Martinez in a bad way right now. Nowhere to go.
Oh, shit.
I was wondering where Serena was
They
going
gonna
to try.
replay that?
She was going to try to head for the knockout.
Oh,
She tried
she
to
kicked her
in the
good.
basket, which lets me know that she is testing and continuing to test the conditioning of the champion. She feels like if the longer this match goes, the more favor it is for Serena Deeb.
Sound game plan, as Serena Deeb has always been one of the best conditioned
Yeah,
athletes,
he'll
male
come
or
back
female.
eventually, man. And thank you for watching along in the conversation, my guy.
Martinez is known for trying to end it early sometimes.
Be more than welcome
and not
to
being in
come by
the
and just chat if you
deep
want to.
in the waters. Look at
Hell,
this.
if you stream, man, let me know.
Neck
I'll come by and see what you got going.
Oh, and that point
You have a
on
good
the
night,
elbow.
have a good Saturday, and stay safe, dude.
And just manipulating Martinez.
Going for almost an octopus stretch. Oh, she's the professor is on display doing whatever she wants to, using the base of Mercedes Martinez.
And this looks like it's going to be the deep talks here if she can get the arms where she wants them.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a deep stretch. You can see the pain in Mercedes Martinez's eyes.
And
She
this
is
is
in
where,
idea of what
this
this
is
woman
where
is doing to her
women
right
have
now.
submitted.
Yeah. She's locked in place.
The fingers are locked.
The knees are going to drop one knee at a time, and the breath is going to go unless she fights out of it.
Trying to power out. She does. Wow. Wristlock takeover.
The damage is done. Look at it. I'm starting to question now the condition of the champion. Loopy-eyed, flat-footed.
Pulls her up. 2. Ooh. Great counter. 2. Maintains control of the wrist, steps over.
There we go.
Cross arm breaker. The fingers are locked though. That hyperextension not going to happen right now.
If she gets it through, Mercedes Martinez is so strong. There's almost no way out of that. You'll have to go to a rope break. She knows what she's fighting for. Serena Deeb is fighting for her life and won that time.
Oh, trapping the leg here. Wow, look at this submission. The leg is crossed across the body, forcing the obliques to tear at the ribs.
It's like an inside grapevine choke.
And Deeb with shots to the champion's obliques. She can't even get her hips out from under her.
Right, that's what I said, the grapevine, the core being tested, the obliques being tested, and the neck being tested at the same time. Had to be a legal move because referee Paul, now, I'm sorry, the referee would not let it go if it wasn't.
And there you see shots to the shoulder. And exchanging heels to the shoulder, across the chest. Oh,
goodness.
Champion and challenger lay strewn across the mat. Death Before Dishonor has historically been an event that has featured and showcased the finest women from across the world. Sumi Sakai retained the title in 2018, defeating Tennille Dashwood. It was Angelina Love who captured the title in 2019 and last year. The title lineage resumed with a victory by Roxy. It is in amazing hands right now as two of the best who are in their prime look to continue the fabulous legacy of the Ring of Honor Women's Division. Arms locked.
She's dropping that dead weight. Mercedes going to try to reverse it here, using that strength.
Rolling through.
Watch that knee!
Oh, wow! You can't watch it if it strikes you between the eyes.
But the champion is still hurt. She cannot capitalize on it, not able to capitalize because the conditioning of the champion at this moment is in play. The challenger's game plan has worked enough to give her time to recover.
Ooh, nobody home.
Yep. Now she's slow. She slowed down enough for Serena Deeb to work out the game plan. This might be the perfect game plan by Serena Deeb.
She is firing at all cylinders as Mercedes trying to get herself back into this bout. And we've seen flashes from the champion, but it has been the challenger's match thus far as Mercedes once again going up to the top.
This time she's locking those legs inside so she can have that torque. There you go. Yeah, she's going to bring herself back up. But she's tired.
German suplex.
Look at the exhaustion on the champion. She is in a fight. Watch this replay. Watch Serena Deeb's head.
Oh, God, and that shoulder.
Watch the head.
And Mercedes back to a vertical base. The champion.
Serena grabbing that neck there. You saw the way she landed on that neck.
Holding the neck.
You can see how careful Mercedes Martinez is because she doesn't know if she's being baited in or if Serena Deeb is really hurt. So she's being really careful how she approaches Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb looks lifeless here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Execution forearm.
What? See, it's Serena. Goes dead weight to the mat.
Yeah.
Now trapping the legs. Grabbing the wrist. The involuntary movement now. Wrenching it in. Surfboard stretch. Oh, look for the Brown City Sleeper, but no! Blocked. It was blocked.
She's biting.
And when the title's on the line.
Come on, Posey. Come on, Posey, get off.
When the title's on the line, that's when we see just how far a competitor will go.
Referee Mike Posey was not having that.
And the champion, she has got back inside the head at the very least of the champion as she tried to lock on her finishing hold.
My goodness, fighting on their knees. Champion back up. I think Mercedes Martinez has gotten the win she needed, and now she's going to try to end it as soon as possible with the power game.
Has her up, Serena countered.
You cannot count Serena Deeb out.
Wax on, wax off from Serena Deeb. Every time it looks like the champion is back into this match, the Professor.
This is anybody's match right here. Anybody's championship, and that's what the Ring of Honor Women's Championship is about. Dumped on top of her head, holding on to the transition. She's not finished.
Traps the arm, hammerlock position.
That's her submission.
Serenity lock.
That could be a new champion. Serenity lock. Dead center. Serenity lock in place.
And the champion's in trouble.
She's thinking about it.
Oh, swing the hips through. Great counter. Swinging the hips through. 2. Great trap into the pinning combination for the champion.
You gotta believe that Mercedes Martinez planned that if she ever got inside of that, she's gonna have to take some deep breath.
Ankle pick here. Oh!
She's picking her forward again. Taking the ankle apart, taking the knee apart. She's gonna try to reapply it. She saw that it worked. She feels if she gets it on again, she can win.
Here we go with the knee, the rapid knees.
Yeah.
Another hallmark of Serena Deeb.
Yep, it's all for her to put it back in. That's the look of what do I have to do to put Mercedes Martinez away.
And wrenching the ankle. Mercedes vertical base. Great counter, powering through with the hips, sending Deeb into the corner.
The heart of both of these women are on display. That's how important this championship is to these women. They want to be crowned the best women's wrestler in the world. And this is the only place you can be crowned that at.
On the shoulders of the champion, the challenger, fighting for her life, fighting for the championship.
Oh, she's stuck.
Trapped. She's trapped. Wow. Uh-oh. OG drop position. Can she get it? Oh, plants her down.
Does she have enough to make a cover?
Shoots the half hook, the leg, 2. Woo. OG drop gets 2.
That's the look. The look in Mercedes Martinez's eyes is when the champion gives her best blow and it's not enough to win. And she's already given all she's got to execute that, and the execution was no avail.
And this has been an absolute war of attrition at this point, Caprice. It's going to come down to a mistake and unforced error because both of these women
going again for the Brass City Sleeper.
She sure is. Cranking it in, the pain in the shoulders.
If she like, that's it.
And there's
dead center, nowhere to go. She's got to tap. She's got to tap. She's got to. Nowhere to go.
Center of the ring, everything is trapped. Deeb is hanging on. Deeb is hanging on. But how's she got to get out?
It's a matter of time, Riccaboni. Once that's locked in, it's over.
The winner of this match by submission and still Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Mercedes Martinez.
Wow. What a battle. The challenger seemed to have an absolute answer for everything.
Yeah.
But it was the champion who kept her cool. The champion who had laser focus on the move that she knew would keep the championship in her grasp. What a battle of respect between these two. And hopefully we see the code of honor here as these women have laid it all out.
You won't see a code of honor in Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal's match, though.
And that's better than a code of honor. That's a sign of respect. Mercedes Martinez still the champion. Fans, let's go to what has led to the Ring of Honor World Television title bout here tonight.
Jay Lethal was a guy that was just having fun in professional wrestling.
He found a big brother, a man that could help him satisfy the ambition that he had to one day become the Ring of Honor World Champion himself.
And Samoa Joe, the person who helped me get there, took it all away.
I want those memories to replay in your mind. I want every word that came out of your mouth to be ringing in your ears as I slam my fist into your skull.
I'm gonna give you the greatest gift that any teacher could ever ask for. I'm taking every ounce of disrespect that you've thrown my way. I'm taking every ounce of pain that you have thrown my way. I'm taking every ounce of hatred that I have developed for you, and you are getting all of it. Every last drop.
You are not a chosen one. You are not the one for the job. You are not the successor. You are not the next in line. The only thing you're gonna be is another victim with a number that is written down in what I have done on this earth. when I take your Ring of Honor Television Championship. I will make sure you never forget. You will never forget.
About 17 years in the making. The Ring of Honor World Television title on the line. Samoa Joe taking on his former protege, his prodigy, Jay Lethal.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied by Sanjay Dutt and Sakam Singh. Wrestling out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
And Jay Lethal, remember when I said that he says he doesn't need them? When I said in Mexico, Los Ingles and Alves wear the white is business. Well, they say when they wear the white, it's because it's a funeral.
Wow. Jay Lethal, the longest reigning world television champion, looking to become the first ever three-time champion. But this match is much more than that. And this is a match millions of fans have been looking forward to.
His opponent, wrestling out of Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa!
Wait a second! Wasting no time! This was Kerry Silkin's pick for the match that he was looking forward to the most. He knew these men when Lethal was a teenage protege of Samoa Joe.
This is 17 years of hatred, Riccaboni.
And you're seeing the pent-up frustration. Drop kick! It was Lethal, who was the youngest pure champion ever, who was defeated by Samoa Joe. That has rotted and poisoned the mind ever since of Jay Lethal.
Well, he felt like he was set up, Riccaboni. You get somebody to teach you everything you know, and it changes your mindset, makes you take a sport seriously, and then they take that very thing and take it away from you.
Joe has been instrumental in the rise of Lethal over the years, but it was Lethal who was desperately trying to break the longest Ring of Honor World title reign in ROH history. He has the most days as champion, but that did not satisfy him because he did not do it consecutively with the dominance Samoa Joe did.
Oh. But if you look at Jay Lethal now, multiple-time world champion, multiple-time television champion, tag team champion. My God, he's laid out now, though.
And this has to break the aforementioned Kerry Silkin's heart, who's watching this right now. He's been dying to see this match. He thanks everybody for their support over the years. We do as well on this record-breaking night, this history-making night. We have a new world champion, and we are seeing an out-and-out war right now between Jay Lethal and Samoa Joe.
You know, Samoa Joe tried to throw Jay Lethal in the ring. He said, I'm not ready to go in the ring yet. I still want to fight, and Stefan's letting him fight.
And Stefan's got a choice here, because a lot of people have bought this pay-per-view, have bought this event, are tuning in or here live because they wanted to see this bout. If Lethal uses this championship as an offensive weapon, Stefan has a choice. It is referee's discretion in this title match. Oh, God.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at the screen and didn't realize they're right in front of us.
Some of the dangers of calling the bout from the monitor. You get caught in it. Get lost in the bout like we have been here tonight with all the great action. This is our 5th of 6 championship bouts as Jay Lethal looking to go to the outside, catches Samoa Joe.
That's uno. There's normally 3 of these, but I wonder if Samoa Joe knows this.
Oh! Joe trying desperately to block that to no avail.
Right.
And somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, there was 3, because 3 is a magic number.
And it works for him, and if Jay Lethal is able to get his offense off.
And it's all before the bell, Caprice. Yeah. They have not gone into the ring. This match has not officially started yet.
And don't forget the injury that's already been inflicted by Jay Lethal. He already knows what to target. He came in with a game plan, and he's already using that game plan by jump-starting the match.
And there has been an an uncountable amount of respect shown for almost every competitor. It has been rare tonight to hear the crowd boo any of these competitors, but Jay Lethal has drawn their ire. Oh! And the attention of Samoa Joe. Oh!
Oh, that's the educated feet. Oh my goodness!
Connecting on the skull of Lethal. And look at this capacity crowd.
No way! We just got that table put back.
No, come on.
We just got that table.
We just fixed it.
Setting him sink. They can't disqualify him because the match hasn't started yet.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He said, and look at, with ease, they're like 300 pounds. And Stefan can do nothing about it. No, he's got to break his arm. Oh! He is trying to not only win the title, but end the illustrious career of Samoa Joe.
And after all of this, Jay Lethal will roll in the ring and say, go ahead and start the match and pick up the scraps of Samoa Joe.
I thought I knew Jay Lethal.
Watch what I say.
This is not who I saw.
Yeah.
Walking into Madison
that's what I'm
Square
talking
Garden
about.
as the world champion. This is not the man who I rode the roads with Colt Cabana.
Now the match can start. See? I know this man. Yep.
Good.
It's good, but the damage is already done, Riccaboni.
He's not going to start the match until Satnam leaves. So Jay Lethal's got to make a decision here. And the bell is called for. Double axe handle. And now it's Lethal going for that shoulder. He may have dislocated the shoulder, may have broken the forearm, may have dislocated the elbow. Who knows to the extent of the damage he has done.
And anytime if something is wrapped up with that type of tape, he didn't put it on himself. He didn't pull a sleeve up. The doctor put that on him.
And AEW returns to Columbus and Cleveland, Ohio next month. AEW makes its debut in Columbus, Ohio, Wednesday, August 3rd. The Shot Scene Center at the Ohio State University. And don't miss AEW's return to Cleveland, Wednesday, August 21st. The Wolstein Center. Tickets are on sale now for both events, AEWTix.com. If Joe can survive, if he is not permanently injured and he is the TV champ, I have a suspicion you may see whoever the TV champ is at one of the great events in Ohio.
You see the chop right there that Samoa Joe gave Lethal. Lethal had a flashback.
Oh!
Wow! Sometimes you forget how athletic Samoa Joe is until he pulls out stunts like that.
Cover 1, 2. Going to the ropes. Sometimes you forget, but as his entrance music once said, don't call it a comeback.
Right,
He's been
right.
here for years.
There you go. Don't start playing with me, Riccaboni. I'm trying to stay focused on his match.
I am too. I'm seeing the beating unleashed. I'm having flashbacks of my own. The record-setting reign, the world title, Samoa Joe.
Riccaboni! Oh! There you go.
And Lethal back in control. Top rope. High impact to the shoulder with precision.
That's what I was getting ready to say. So many people that drop kick in the face, they drop kick in the chest. He knows exactly what he's doing in there. He set up that game plan for that elbow, trapping it even with the pins. Every time Samoa Joe kicks out, he has to voluntarily inflict more punishment on that elbow.
That's why Lethal is the franchise. He holds the record reign for World Television Championship. The record reign for World Tag Team Championships, the youngest pure champion, most days as the world champion. This is Mr. Ring of Honor, Jay Lethal.
And he's had something to prove there to his former mentor, saying, I'm better than you now. Everything you taught me was garbage. I threw it out of the window. It had a stench to it. I'm a brand new man now. And for me to go any further, I'm going to put you away.
But when you fight from that level of maybe jealousy, of that rotten in the core-ness, you open yourself up to the offensive Samoa Joe off the ropes. Joe connects with the forearm, staggers Lethal. Lethal on spaghetti legs, drop kick down to Joe, and Joe down to the mat.
You know, I was sitting there watching that chop exchange, and a lot of times when I see a chop exchange, Jay Lethal, with those heavy hands that he has, those thick hands that he has the advantage. I didn't know who had the advantage in that one.
You see Lethal first back to his feet here.
Stepping on that hand.
And you take away the hand, you take away the muscle buster.
Yep.
You take away the coquina clutch. You take away a lot of the offense of Samoa Joe.
And you know, he stepped on the good hand.
Wow.
It's like a slap championship slap right there.
Joe now, it's Lethal. Back up with an Itsugiri. Joe down to his feet.
Joe crumbled down.
And Caprice, as an athlete, as a man who's been in the ring with both of these men, what is going through Joe's mind right now? We're seeing those bursts of he's in the match, he can't quite get over the hump because Lethal's staying on.
I want to say that what's going on through Joe's mind is trying to find a mistake, trying to dictate the pace and find a mistake that Lethal make, but Lethal does not make mistakes very often. He needs an opening, because until he has that opening, he's not going to be in control. There it was. That space was the opening. He gave Samoa Joe too much space while he was on his feet.
Oh, and Joe now off the ropes. It's Joe. And Lowell, Massachusetts in particular has been very, very good to Samoa Joe. Winning NXT gold here, Impact gold here. We're going to take a look at the replay, and it's because of moves like this. The timing of bringing it out at this point in the match through the ropes, knowing that Lethal was compromised enough to land that.
And a lot of times when you see Samoa Joe take that knee, he's assessing the damage. He wants to see what type of damage was inflicted before he makes his next move.
And like we talked about earlier with William Regal, that was a heat check cover. That was to see where Lethal was, where Lethal is, what kind of damage, like you said, Caprice, where he is at this match.
He's assessing his damage, picking his play. He's like a lion in there.
Shots to the jaw. It's Lethal now. Volleying. Getting momentum, caught by Joe. Joe.
Nice.
Rolling through. 2.
Now, what Samoa Joe did there, these guys hate each other, but Samoa Joe, wow, is showing that he wants to win the match.
Cover. 2.
And if Lethal has came in to try to hurt Samoa Joe, to try to put him away, wants to see him walking, wants to walk off with Samoa Joe laying on his face,
as we
that
take a
game plan can win.
Take a look at the replay here. You bring up a great point.
Yeah.
Lethal is fighting from a place of emotion.
That hate.
Joe is fighting from a place as a fighter.
Right. He's trying to win.
Which leaves Lethal on his heels.
Right.
That leaves him vulnerable. And Joe has Lethal.
It's like a competitor coming in, throwing all the knockout blows first. You got to throw some jabs in there.
Lethal trying to find his way out. He does by going to the arm and the shoulder of Samoa Joe. That bullseye, that big target on that massive shoulder of Joe.
He's not even a sky. Wow!
2 cradle could be no.
I tell you what, he had those hands laced. It was so hard for Lethal to kick out of there. He was trying to kick out before the 2 count and couldn't get it. He had to break that grasp that Samoa Joe had.
Absolutely perfect pin.
Yeah.
By Samoa Joe. That speaks to the level Lethal is at to be able to find his way out.
I was getting ready to say, you can't forget this is the franchise. This guy has a heart of gold. He will fight. You have to knock this guy out to beat him.
Oh, these open hands. Very quickly.
Lethal's in a bad conversation with those slaps.
Oh, lethal combination. Bracing the knee on the way down. Hooks the inside leg. 2. And Lethal is trying to recover here.
Yeah, those slaps. That was a bad conversation. He wasn't winning any of that. He's like, what'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Lethal back to his feet first here. Grabbing the ankle of Joe. And has him in position.
That's figure 4.
Yeah,
he kicked him right in the face.
Ooh.
He waited for him to turn around and kicked him in the face. That's when you know your opponent.
Shots to the knee.
Lethal's going to try it again.
Yeah, Lethal has had more than one mentor, and one of them taught him one of the most dangerous moves in professional wrestling, the figure 4. Stepping over, trying to trap and grapevine the legs. He cannot. Joe has an answer for it again.
Joe to his feet.
Back elbow there. Perching him up on the top turnbuckle.
And there's one thing for somebody to get to their feet, but when they get to their feet assisted in a corner, they're trying to stand up.
Oh,
no. He's trying to muscle bust him.
Sure is. And that has awoken the beast, but Lethal stays on him with a drop kick.
Yeah, but Joe is in a lot of trouble up there. Assisted feet means that you're in trouble. You're just trying to show that you're not, and it's not working.
What? No, there's no way. Joe looking for the muscle buster up top instead. Oh, leg lariat. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Leg lariat off the top, planting Lethal.
There's a leg lariat or a shining wizard in there as well.
Yeah.
You can see Jay Lethal grabbing his temple.
And this has been an absolute battle, an absolute war between two of the all-time greats in Ring of Honor.
You know, these guys hate each other, but you know what? There has to be some type of respect in there, too, saying, you know what?
And what a beautiful shot from the Paul Tsongas Center here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We want to thank you for making history with us tonight. Trending worldwide, #1. And with action like this, who would have expected anything less as Joe now chopped to the chest. And it's Joe trying to perch Lethal back up.
Samoa Joe relentless, and when he has a game plan, he's going to try to muscle bust him.
Looking for the muscle buster here.
He's going to try to end it. Dead center in the ring.
Oh, countered by Lethal. Wait a minute, handspring. Lethal injection.
That's it. Dead center. Nowhere to go. 3 count. 1, 2.
Oh!
You can count
Out
on
of that
a
lethal injection.
malformed hand the amount of people that have kicked out of a lethal injection. You can see on the face of Jay Lethal, he can't believe it himself.
As we take a look at the replay now, the muscle buster counter. Lethal finds an opening, handspring, counter, Lethal injection.
Nice.
Looked like a 3-time champion would be made, history would be made, but it's Joe able to kick out.
That's got to speak volumes about Samoa Joe. He didn't just come here to do his title defense and leave. He came here to stay as champion.
And Lethal with a drop kick. And Lethal now looking for a way. Lethal looking to make history to become the first 3-time television champion. Joe! Judo throw!
It's a second burst of energy. He's going to try that muscle buster one more time. And if he hits it, this could be it.
Joe! And then Sanjay, that's the same pipe he had at Battle of the Belts. Oh, no, the title!
All they needed was a distraction, and the distraction worked. Stefan didn't see a thing. He didn't see anything. Whoa!
Joe finds a way. Joe finds a way to kick out. The crowd exploding in Lowell. Lethal looking for another one. Another Lethal in.
Gotcha, boy.
Oh, jawbreaker. Out of the clutch. Dragon suplex. Instead rolls him up. 1, 2.
Got him.
He's got him.
Dead center.
Chokehold.
He's got him. Carotid artery. He's got him.
Winner of this match is still Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa Joe!
Against all odds, Samoa Joe retains the World Television Championship. He beat somebody 1 in a billion. He was able to evade Sanjay Dutt, and he was able to beat the franchise of Ring of Honor.
history-making win.
I saw you guys. We're back.
Samoa Joe, victory here.
What
a victory. That means there's just one last match to go. Oh boy, as we compose ourselves and think about that. I'm thinking about Fight for the Fallen coming up live in Worcester. As Joe, victorious here. The Fight for the Fallen in Worcester will be coming your way this Wednesday night. 10 straight wins for Roosh. He will challenge Jon Moxley. 10 straight across AEW Ring of Honor in Mexico. Tony Khan opened up the forbidden door. Thunder Rosa defends her title against a woman who's got a victory over Mayu Yamashita. What about that is going to be Ricky Starks, FTW champion. Defense against Danhausen, FTW open challenge. And then we will see Tony Nese and Star Marshmallow, who will take on Swerve Strickland. And of course, Keith Lee banned for ringside. Swerve accepted the challenge.
Oh yes, goodness. We got Daniel Bryan coming back next
Daniel
Wednesday,
Garcia,
guys.
no love lost there. Daniel Garcia
Fuck
takes
yeah.
responsibility for Daniel.
He about to whip his little ass.
Absence. And then we on Rampage. We will see Ethan Page, Leon Ruffin. Leon had a huge effort against Ethan Page.
The rematch.
Rematch indeed. AEW Dark. And then we will see student versus teacher, coach versus pupil. Matt Seidel taking on Lee Moriarty Friday, 10 p.m. TNT and Oceana. That's who we're supporting with Fight for the Fallen. Partnering to help to defend the world's ocean and marine life. Hey, you can help support the Fin Band. Text SHARK to 707070 and do that as we take a look now at what is led.
We got the Briscoes taking on FTR for the world tag team
match. Let's go to that right now.
2022 has been a pretty decent year for FTR. We've had some big moments, we've had some big matches, and I don't know if any match was bigger for us than Supercard of Honor, because the first time ever, FTR stood across the ring from the Briscoes and we went to war.
A match that lived up to every expectation.
The first match was about who was more authentic, who was more real, and which team was the best wrestling tag team.
And so I respect everything the Briscoes have done. I respect what they've done for tag team wrestling for 20 years. 20 years, the Briscoes have helped lift tag team wrestling up.
There's no way to talk about Ring of Honor tag team without mentioning the Briscoe brothers.
The Briscoes have had nothing but time to sit and wait and train and seethe and froth at the mouth to get this type of opportunity.
I choose death, and if I die at death before dishonor, as long as I win, and as long as my family gets the paycheck, I'll be okay.
FTR and the Briscoes have agreed to a best 2 out of 3 falls for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Can we make it official, guys?
Cheers, with it.
Reach for the sky, boy. This is unquestionably the one we have all been waiting for, the most anticipated rematch in the history, the 20-year history of Ring of Honor.
I really like
12 times over, the World Tag Team Champions looking to make it number 13 here tonight.
In my eyes, their first match was the match of the year. This could be the first time in history 2 teams locked together and have 2 matches of the year within the same year.
The Briscoes have held championships here in the United States in Ring of Honor. They've held the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They've competed in CMLL in the rarefied era. Teams have competed at the Tokyo Dome, Madison Square Garden, and Arena Mexico. Absolute tag team legends, not just in Ring of Honor, but across the world, but they are part of the fabric, the fiber, and the DNA of Ring of Honor. They are Ring of Honor. What a match they are in here tonight. But sometimes it only takes one. And the Briscoes believe
back of their jackets, Briscoes,
that it was an off night for the Briscoes. They gave FTR their due, but they believe on any given day, on any given pay-per-view, when their names are on the marquee, no one can beat them 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Well, I've witnessed it, man. I've went against this guy so many times, and it's almost literally impossible to beat the Briscoes. It's impossible to beat them twice, and you're not going to do it the same night.
7-star FTR the AAA Tag Team Champions, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They won those at Forbidden Door, and they captured the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships at Supercard of Honor. They are not taking this moment lightly. Both of these teams have been moths to history's lamp. Yeah, they are flying close to the sun, and they know they can survive. They know they can hang in the deep end with the Sharks.
But here's the thing, you see all the gold wrapped around FTR. But you know what? The Briscoes are 12-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and they've held the IWGP Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. This is the first time FTR has held these championships, and they're making a big deal about it.
And to ring in the ceremonies, it gives me great pleasure that I present to you the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz, for our official championship introduction.
This tag team match is set for the best 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challengers. Wrestling out of Sandy Fork, Delaware, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Jay and Mark the Briscoe. Their opponents to my right are wrestling out of Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 438 pounds. They're the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the AAA Tag Team Champions, and the defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Two teams who, in my opinion, are already verifiable Hall of Fame level tag teams.
Whoever wins this match tonight can say they are legit the best tag team on this planet. There's no excuses after this, Ring of Honor.
That's what the 2 out of 3 falls match does. And let's take a look at their history. FTR 5-2 in their careers in 2 out of 3 falls matches. The Briscoes in 2007 though made it their match. They won 4 straight in 2 straight.
That's what I'm saying.
So the Briscoes are looking to win and win quickly.
Briscoes are masters of the sweep.
She said apparently sign these caps.
They'll beat you twice.
They usually only care for like.
They get it over with fast.
Referee Paul Turner calling for the belt. You can cut the tension with a knife. The respect has been built between these 2 teams. The first match was for authenticity. The rematch is for legacy.
Absolutely. Both of these guys. You know, whoever wins this match is still going to be represented well. The Ring of Honor Tag Team titles will be represented well, no matter if FTR or the Briscoe brothers win the tag team titles. This is what Ring of Honor is about.
Ring of Honor historically has been a place where tag team wrestling has been in the main event on the marquee. It warms my heart to see that remain the case. Think about all the great teams. Second City Saints all the way up through the Young Bucks now, the Briscoes and FTR. What a amazing treat. That's a ride. I anticipate this will be. To start things off, Mark Briscoe, Dax Harwood.
Very careful to watch the game plan. They're going to start off slow. They're going to start off blazing. Having Jay on the outside of the ring, he's definitely scouting to see what's happening. But Dax is more the leader of FTR. So it's almost like sending the Marine in first on FTR's side.
Collar and elbow tie up here. Positioning is so important. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the heartfelt words from Dax.
Yeah.
Earlier this week,
at 10 o'clock. This match is
with his daughter who fought through that amazing battle and come back there. And of course, Mark Briscoe recently a father once again to Big Murph, who persevered through an early birth. And so hopefully this joy that they have felt in their life, seeing their children fight and power through, will power them here tonight.
Oh, it's from that.
That's a great point, Rick Bonnie. Sometimes when we look at these athletes in the ring and we think this is all they do, but everybody in that ring is a family man. They have children, they have wives, they have homes to go home to, and their children go through stuff, their families go through stuff, and both teams have children that have went through something drastically and came out of it on top.
That's her fault. She's supposed to be.
Shoulder tackle from Mark Briscoe, sending Harwood to the mat. You see Wheeler. Jay Briscoe, you would think normally the crowd would be in their favor when you see the letters ROH, and you start to feel it now. You start that murmur, and that's why you gotta be here when Ring of Honor is on pay-per-view. We love when you join us on pay-per-view, but there is nothing like being here live.
Nothing like live. I want some bonbons, I want some popcorn, I need a Diet Coke sitting in front of me right now, but this is gonna be a long night. It's probably gonna be the best match I've ever seen. I almost want to put my feet up, but my shoes aren't as cool as yours tonight.
See a nice waist lock there to go behind into a trap and a choke, and it's Mark Briscoe onto the ropes, pushing off separation created.
Who do you think he is?
You think you're slick.
And it's amazing. I think, Caprice, you and I both fathers, you know, as a single leg there, side headlock. No, yeah, yes, indeed.
So what Mark is using here is he's going to try to wear down Dax. He's going to try to wear him down, get a game plan going to where they can control the pace. Mark is one that can go 1,000,000 miles a minute, but he's choosing to start off slow.
Shoulder tackle there in that torn labrum, which Dax revealed that he had that heading into the match at Forbidden Door, which that makes that even more impressive that they were able to walk out victorious.
And in that match, it was injured even more.
Yeah. See now rolling through, maintaining the Greco-Roman lock into the wrist lock, and now positioning so key here. Is able to maintain the assertive position. The wrist lock here, wrenching the arm tag made. First time we're seeing Cash Wheeler.
Cash Wheeler has seen what he needs to see. Seeing the game plan is trying to keep Mark away from Jay, trying to cut off the ring. And they've cut off the ring early. You can see every time he tried, Mark's trying to get away.
Yeah, look at that. The point of the elbow.
Yep.
Trying to break through.
Mark got that single leg in there. He's not going to let go of it. Change positions.
Absolutely great positioning by both men.
Yeah.
You see the footwork so key in establishing where their hips go.
I was looking at him holding on to that single leg, but once Cash changed his position, Mark changed it as well. Very smart.
Up and over. It's Mark Briscoe. Wow.
Japanese arm drag.
Open hand. And that's that redneck kung fu. If you're joining us for the first time,
say it, Rick Bonnie.
If you're joining us for the first time, he is the Sussex County Chicken. Let's not forget that.
There are some people that have never seen the Briscoes in action before. They're in for a treat.
Tag made. Harwood back in.
I want you to listen to this crowd right now and think about what the crowd sounds like now, what they would sound like by the end of this match. And I guarantee you this crowd will be split 50-50 by the end of this match.
Jay Briscoe, former two-time world champion. He's done it in the single ranks and the tag team ranks. Nice counter up on time into a side headlock takeover. Dax Harwood now as Briscoe trying to get the hips out, trying to reestablish the hands, find a way out.
The weight being distributed well. The weight Dax is doing. Dax went a little too high on that headlock. That's how Jay was able to roll him over with it.
He's wrenching it in. Back to his feet. Briscoe trying to take advantage of that, but right down to the mat, Dax Harwood. And that's smart if you can keep Jay off of his feet, because Jay is perpetual motion. He will keep hitting you. He will keep moving. He is a fighter.
He's the straight arrow of the team. Once he goes start going at you, just watch out.
Shoulder tackle there. And it's Harwood sent down. Jay Briscoe now dropped down. Nobody home. Rolled through. Ducks the clothesline. Jay Briscoe got him. Hurricane Rana. Back fist misses. Side headlock takeover. It's Harwood now. Head scissor. Both men back to their feet. Side headlock takeover from Harwood. It's Jay Briscoe now with a head scissor. Popping back up. Side headlock. It's Jay Briscoe planting him down.
Harwood was still trying to find a way to ground the Briscoe.
Two.
And it didn't work.
And the Briscoes said in interviews they were going to try and win this match early.
Yeah.
They know how important that first fall is.
Yeah.
Because it sets the table.
Yeah.
It puts the opposing team on their heels. It puts them in an extremely bad way.
Harwood voluntarily rose to the outside of the ring, and the Briscoes is giving him time to do whatever he needs to do. You can see the doctor there that is always on the side of the ring. And we know that he's not playing. He's checking his fingers there to make sure his feeling is still there. So it could be some type of spinal check that he has. And you will get whatever time you need and stuff like that, because this sport is built on respect. And there wants to be no excuses.
Certainly Mark and Jay, they know the stakes of this match.
Yeah.
They don't want to win going to the back door, attacking the man when he's getting looked at by Doc Sampson. You don't want that.
That's the respect that is shown in Ring of Honor.
Tag made, Wheeler back in.
Now, if he comes back in the ring, everything is fair play.
Well, right, right, because he's exposing himself at that point. Head to head. Pie face now from Wheeler to Briscoe. And you don't see too many men bad enough to step up to Jay Briscoe.
That's what I'm saying. These two teams are so much alike, they don't even realize how much alike they are.
Exchange of chops. The chest now turning from red to purple. Side headlock creates movement. Oh,
very smart by Cash to go low. The shoulder tackles were working in Jay's favor.
Back suplex from Wheeler. Oh, look at that. Dax now back in. We know now that, at least for the time being, that spine might be feeling okay. Yeah. I don't think that was deception.
Yeah, no, of course not. Of course not. That's not the game they're playing here. And a lot of times it's to try to change the momentum. But this is a reset plan right here. They're resetting the game plan, changing the momentum. It's almost starting over. Both teams have reset here.
Tag made to the Mark Briscoe.
I wish they were in a video game.
Mark Briscoe is one that can hit you
for
from any
video
angle.
game.
He's not the straight arrow. He would try to hit you from any direction. He'll roll past you. He's the most unorthodox person on this roster. He does what he wants when he wants, and you can't plan for somebody like that.
Unpredictable. And look at that. Coming out of the corner. We saw a clean break earlier. Not the case here. Up top with the open hands. Those massive hands of Mark Briscoe at one point had the largest palm to middle finger measurement in the Ring of Honor locker room.
If the Briscoes cut off this ring, there's nobody that cuts off the rings. Just like there. There's nobody that cuts off. He lost them.
Wow.
He lost them, yeah.
As you were saying that, FTR cut off the ring. And I think these two teams, what's frustrating to both teams is they're so much alike as a drop toe.
Yeah.
Delivered. Ooh! Back elbow.
It's the back of the elbow and the mat. The only thing there. That's the rock and the hard place to go.
And look at how quick Jay got out of that pin. That speaks to that first fall being so important. As, Harwood collects.
Harwood gives you no time to breathe, no time to recover. He stays on you. He's ready to go now.
Oh, grabbing a hold of the dreadlocks there. Tag being made, the quick tags now. The pace starting to pick up here as both teams, I think, have seen what they needed to see to deploy the game plan.
They didn't have one that night.
That's what I was saying. When they reset on the outside of the ring, they were resetting the game plan, and both teams have decided to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Cover here.
We can always go
got two that time.
Cash with the forearm on Jay right there, making it just that much harder to kick out. That little dirty stuff that they're putting in there, letting them know, I respect you, but I hate you at the same time.
Charging in, back elbow, catches Wheeler. Jay Briscoe planting the boot. That size 14 boot into the face of Wheeler. And now it's Mark Briscoe.
You know, when I've been in the ring with the Briscoes, whenever they would tag out and they would go from Mark to Jay or Jay to Mark, you almost have to reset your mind of who you're in the ring with.
And how much of an advantage is that, Caprice?
They can do it all day. They talk to each other in grunts. They don't even communicate in English sometimes.
Clothesline ducks. And Mark Briscoe, look at that. Like you said, they were grunting at each other.
They talk to each other. They do this stuff.
Double shoulder tackle.
I've seen times where they hit each other and teams will fight each other after they hit. They're like, keep going.
As you see Harwood on the outside, the senses, the momentum shifting. And here's what you got to worry about too with the Briscoes.
Now that time, when Cash rolled to the outside of the ring, Mark said, I'm not having it. You're not going to recover. You're not getting me time.
European uppercut sends Wheeler down.
And at the end, we're supposed to shake hands.
Leads him back to his feet, like you said, cutting the ring off, trapping Wheeler in the corner here. Into the ear, under the neck. Got to be in a lot of pain right now. This may be the game plan. They definitely want to lock off one person. If they lock off Cash Wheeler in there, they're going to cut off the ring. And nobody cuts off the ring like the Briscoe brothers do. It's almost like putting a little ring around Harwood, and they can use 75% of the ring and just cut off 25 of it. Most tag teams cut off 50% of the ring. The Briscoes will cut off 70. They will cut off 25% of the ring and use 75% of the ring in their advantage.
And
there again, a one-count urgency of Wheeler. Sometimes early on in the match, you see
like
a delayed kick out. Trying not to expel as much energy as you need. Mark Briscoe charging and collapsing Wheeler. Game play and play, and it's been all Briscoes at this point. And this is going to pay dividends later, Caprice. They're making deposits right now because this is 2 out of 3 falls. So the more they can damage Wheeler, this is going to affect him not only in the first fall, but the second fall and the third fall if needed.
And it's precision tune damage as well. They're definitely putting on the pressure on the neck of Wheeler right here. You want to hone it on the neck, and like you said, if that game plan plays off, that's what they're going to focus on the rest of the match. And you know what their finishers are. That clothesline out the top rope, landing right on your neck. They know what they're doing. The game plan
the redneck boogie.
Yeah.
Everything, almost everything focuses on the neck. You're absolutely right. As Wheeler sent back down, and it's Jay Briscoe. Cover again, lateral press, a 1 count, pushing the hips out, and right back on top of him.
You see what they hit, like the way that Jay's dragging him over. He's dragging Cash over there.
Shots to the midsection here. And people write the Briscoes off as bumpkins from Laurel County, Delaware, and Sussex County, Delaware, from Laurel, Delaware. They're not. These two are some of the smartest wrestlers.
They are geniuses in that ring. They have mastered the craft of tag team wrestling. I can't say it no other way. They know what they're doing in there.
Oh, wait a minute. Wheeler's looking for an opening. But it's Mark Briscoe fighting out of it. Sending Wheeler into the ropes. Caught! Oh, caught!
Nice.
Now the question is, can he find Harwood?
Right. Does he know where Harwood is? Harwood needs to make some noise.
And Harwood, with the outstretched arms, makes the tag. Harwood in, the jabs, and then across with the right. Delivers another. Big right hand on Jay Briscoe. Wow, knife edge chops.
This is you can see the flesh flying out.
Oh, Harwood, a house on fire. Keeps it locked in. Plants Jay Briscoe again. Oh, that chop to the back, though, breaks it up. And it's Mark Briscoe, and Harwood ducks down. Harwood hits a cradle. Small package. 1, 2. Ooh. Almost had him there for the first fall.
Can't forget this is 2 out of 3 falls.
1, 2. But that first one's so important.
Yeah.
It is critical. It is mission critical.
Harwood using all the pins right here.
2. Oh, blocks the right from Jay. And it's Mark Briscoe sneaking up. 2. Great exchange there.
Yeah.
Right hand delivers on Mark Briscoe.
Man, that was so smart by Harwood. So many times tag teams have been pushed in and take the fist by their opponent, and it changes the game plan. Harwood side that scouted.
Wow.
Didn't have that scouted.
Mark Briscoe like a freight train. Woo. And they will give up their own bodies. And if you have not seen the Briscoes, trying to put a little bang, bang, bang. Oh! Wow! And as Wheeler connected on Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe connected on Wheeler. But Jay's the legal man.
FTR has done their homework with the Briscoes. They probably watched that match so many times. They said they do this, they do that. We plan for this. He's trying for the Jay Driller.
For the Jay Driller, won the world title with that move. Oh, DDT!
Fake that punch.
Cover! 2. Ooh. Just a 2 count. He hit that perfectly.
Yeah, he faked the punch, and when Jay ducked down,
you'll see it here.
Yeah.
Planted him on his head.
Wow. Yeah. Stiff.
And we're back to live action now. Harwood, butterfly in the arms in his own right. Maybe looking for a Jay Driller of his own.
How much insult to injury would that have been if Harwood was able to put a Jay Driller on Jay? Whoa! He hit the turn. He hit the corner post.
The post. Oh, he He is dazed, and he's on the shoulders of Jay Briscoe. Doomsday!
That's the first fall. That's the first fall. You see Jay block it.
Two.
Yeah, that's it.
The first fall out of the Briscoes.
So now, so now the guys in the red tights have to get
Once that Doomsday was hit, you can see Jay. Watch here. This is tag team precision. Mark hits the Doomsday, and Jay goes to find a tag team partner to make sure he can't break up the pin.
And look at Mark finding him.
He found him, pointed him out. The block is in play. Nowhere to go.
And in 2 out of 3 fall matches, there is a brief recovery period at the discretion of the referee.
Who's great, baby?
No.
And the Briscoes, this has been so important to their game plan. This
now they got to get a win. Otherwise, if they get a second win,
they didn't expect
but if the guys in red tights get a win.
And the Briscoes established themselves as the masters of 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah.
It was 2 straight.
They just, I'm telling you, I've been swept by the Briscoes. I know how they sweep people.
2 out of 3 falls should be considered a MVP.
It's like cradle. Roll up. Ball number 2.
Mark didn't even see it. Mark was paying attention to the crowd, and the match had restarted.
Rare unforced error by the Briscoes there. As Jay Briscoe.
But you know what's crazy? This is Ring of Honor, but it's also like an AEW house. And so this is not a crowd that's used to the Briscoes yet. So the Briscoes are still winning this crowd.
Open hands. The blood popping off the chest of Harwood.
Harwood couldn't defend himself if he wanted to. Look at him. Yeah.
Laying in a heap of his own flesh, bone, and blood.
Just came out of that Doomsday device.
And he's got so much to think about now. The blood popping from his chest, those blood vessels bursting. He's got to think about his head, his neck, the impact of the Doomsday device.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, God.
He's hurt bad. He needs a tag. And the Briscoes, I don't even know why he's the one starting this match. I would have switched out.
Ring of Honor rules do indicate that the man that the fall must start. Cash arguing about the tactics here. I don't blame him at this point.
Yeah.
As the Briscoes bending the rules, and then Harwood, I don't know if it was on instinct, on accident. He's looking to make his way to the outside here. As Jay Briscoe trying to send the fans home with one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Gotta believe Cash Wheeler knows the game plan of the Briscoes.
Oh, he busted.
Gotta believe he studied and knows exactly what the
his
Briscoes
chest.
are doing. But you gotta wonder, is their game plan working? They're down 1-0.
And the Briscoes just vicious, attacking Wheeler as
Either
well.
slapped too hard,
we got a glimpse of that blood, beginning to pulsate with every beat of Wheeler's heart.
Those capillaries popping on the chest. You can see that the sweat flying with every chop, making that flesh swell.
And it was from a fucking chop.
Irritates you during the whole match. It's bleeding now. It's bleeding. His chest is bleeding.
That's okay. Oh, and he's still chopping that
20
fucking...
minutes elapsed time. 40 minutes remaining in the time limit.
Yeah, 40 minutes remaining.
You didn't even realize 20 minutes passed.
40 minutes?
That's how intense this match is.
Headbutt connects
just really depends
on
how
Wheeler.
they
Tag
structure the
made to Mark Briscoe.
Because they could probably have it set up
Here in the Boston area, it's like David Ortiz.
20 minutes and only one fall has occurred.
Xander Bogart's delivering on a fastball middle in as a snap mare.
You know how many teams try to, the first 5 minutes you see a fall, first 2 minutes, you know, they're working here tonight. They're putting in their best efforts.
Yeah.
The blood.
I've never
These are
seen a
from
wrestler
chops.
get his chest fucking cut open from a damn chop.
See,
the closest was Daniel Bryan. That motherfucker got chopped to hell. Or Bryan Danielson.
Stay on the neck. You see that wrist right there on
will
the
be
neck?
returning on Wednesday.
That wrist-to-wrist grip of Mark Briscoe.
Once the Briscoes' game plan is working, they stay with it, and they come at it different ways.
We see Wheeler with the outstretched hand begging Dax Harwood to make the tag. If he could, he would. I assure you that, Cash.
Absolutely. And you got to know Mark Briscoe's trying everything he can to keep it away. Now, great move by Dax Harwood, but he's going to have to get past Mark to make that tag.
And does he have enough resolve? Wheeler, exceptionally fresh compared to the other 3 men in the match. It would be a boon if he was able to make the tag.
They cut him off.
Jay Briscoe cutting in and blocking the tag. Harwood, no! taking advantage of the moment. Is he big enough? Is FTR big enough for the moment? We're finding out right now, down 1-0.
It's the last-ditch effort.
On the top. Open hand to the back, to the spine.
This right here speaks of the heart of Harwood. Because a lot of times when you get a breath, there's nobody tagged. That was when you go to tag your partner. Nobody there. He knows he's by himself.
The intelligence of the Briscoes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 moves ahead.
I'm telling you, man, these guys are geniuses.
As we see Harwood.
Danger zone.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Super back suplex.
Let's see if they replay it.
Harwood has to make a cover. He has to make it every time a second goes by.
But Caprice, he's got to be wrestling in his mind if he has any wherewithal.
Right.
Does he go for the cover? Does he go for the
tag? You're right.
Do you
You're
play
right.
the long game, or do you think that's the one
that's a
shot
go.
that could put Jay away and tie this thing up? That's a monumental decision he needs to make.
He's going for the tag. Going for the tag, and nobody's home.
Damn.
And he can't wonder now what would happen if he tried for the cover.
Jay Briscoe
he can't let that weigh on him. He's got to fight. He's got to fight right now.
And a former world champion is behind him, seeing blood and going after it like a shark.
Oh, his chest is starting to bleed again.
Right
Oh,
to
the
the
chops.
chest, to the bloody chest.
Up to the top. Tag
They
made.
might be doing some tag team.
Oh, wait a minute.
We getting ready to see the redneck boogie.
Redneck boogie.
No. And it's redneck boogie. Briscoe
in play.
2 straight.
Woo! That kick out was all heart. All heart. Weight distributed correctly and everything. It was all heart by Harwood.
But how much heart, how much adrenaline? I'm not questioning this man's intestinal fortitude, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, but the name of this pay-per-view is Death Before Dishonor, and FTR said they choose death.
What they accomplished will go down in the record books. Win, lose, or draw. The first team ever to simultaneously hold IWGP, AAA, and Ring of Honor tag team titles simultaneously.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be whooped up.
And there is
You're
no
gonna be able to
dishonor
see
in what they've
perfectly.
accomplished. But they are in trouble. I would be lying to you if I said they were not in trouble, down 1-0. And Harwood is in major trouble. Daylight is fading.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shot to the midsection. Harwood, both men back to their feet.
Harwood back on his feet is a feat in itself.
Open hand.
You see right there how Mark has cut himself off, put his body in between Cash and Dax.
The pop of the sweat.
Yeah.
Ooh, the neck.
See, Harwood's still getting in these fights. You see how Mark changed the direction? Because he knew if he saw him out to that side. Oh!
Damn, okay, that was smooth.
Wheeler's in.
It's a fresh Wheeler at that.
Wow, European uppercut.
Belly to belly. Got him. Shades of Magnum TA right there.
Big back elbow. Wheeler on a roll. By far the freshest man in this encounter.
I'm gonna let that go. You said Wheeler on the roll. I'm gonna let it go. Clothesline!
Plants him.
Wheeler's feeling it.
Just like that, FTR back in the match. Front face lock here. Wheeler,
brainbuster! Can he even score? 1, 2, oh! Riccaboni, I thought that was going to score it. I thought it was going to even the score here. It was a perfect brainbuster. It's showing that both teams are giving everything they've got. Both teams. Look at the head of Mark.
And we take a look at the replay here. And Wheeler pumped up about that. You see the
Mark's head.
Brainbuster, but in the ring, Mark has changed the tide of this match. Maybe looking for the redneck boogie again. Jay Briscoe back in the ring. Can they hit into Wheeler? Has him up.
Then Jace is stuck. Shoots the Jay can't break. He can't break. What?
That's how he
Just a 2 count.
How the fuck?
Just the 2 count.
Even Jay Briscoe thought that Mark was in trouble, trying to make the pin, desperately trying to break that pin up. Hardwood was keeping him from doing it.
Fucking crowd.
And you don't see that level. Oh, God. They're into the crowd. You don't see that level of desperation for the Briscoes unless somebody really was in trouble. We're on the outside.
He did a gory bomb, but it was like a fucking
proverbial war zone here.
Hey, look at the Spanish announce table. No, Spanish announce table. Yeah. I don't even know where the Spanish announce table is. But he grab something. Don't grab us.
This has degenerated.
I told you they had to
And we got Wheeler and Mark on the inside. And who the hell knows where Harwood and Jay Briscoe are?
They're at the concession stand. No, I see them. They're over there to my left.
Front and forearm. Headbutt delivers. And I see out of the corner of my periphery, Jay Briscoe has returned. Security, Ring of Honor security has made sure that both men are on the way back.
That bitch got a fucking mask up there. That's
cover.
You see that shit going back and forth? Oh!
Jay.
He hit him in the fucking head with that ring bell.
Hit him with the bell.
This is sweet.
2 straight, 2. Wow.
I know y'all heard that.
How did he kick out of that?
It looked like they were going for the sweep. The sweep was on the table. The broom was in the
hands.
He's
busted open,
close.
yes.
I mean, the bell that took out Ricky Steamboat. Took Macho Man and Ricky Steamboat. I mean, come on now.
Tag made.
The Briscoes are whooping some ass, man.
Briscoe said, what the hell? Use the bell as the blood now pours out of the skull of Wheeler.
We still got 20 fucking minutes.
Jay Briscoe, Spicoli driver.
You know what follows this? Froggy Bow.
Got absolutely all of it.
Find the man.
1, 2.
When it messed up his Mark did not look for where Harwood was.
905.
Yeah.
Still. These guys been whooping each
Look
other's
at the
asses for
head of Cash Wheeler. Busted wide open. Bleeding profusely.
And you see Harwood. Oh, it was a trap. It was a trap.
He caught himself still.
Flapjack into the stairs.
Dude, are you okay?
I tell you what, the heart of Harwood is unquestionable at this moment. Coming in with his shoulder not 100%. Taking the doomsday, bleeding from the chest, dropped on his head multiple times, and is still in this fight. Cash Wheeler the same, head busted wide open by a bell.
And with Tony Khan signing the Briscoes to the long-term contract that he did, the Ring of Honor contract, it sure looks like a smart investment as the Briscoes on the doorstep of the sweep here. Tag made. And you got to wonder how much Harwood has left.
Oh!
Big rig! Big rig!
Hit him with that big rig out of nowhere.
1, 2, 3!
Yeah, he's dazed.
The winners of this second fall, evening this match at 1 fall apiece. FTR!
They're talking right now.
We go to the
We have
replay
also
now.
just passed the 30-minute elapsed time. 30 minutes.
Big rig.
Nobody kicks out of the big rig. Harwood saw it in place. Cash turns around, delivers perfection personified.
Fire up the engine. Blow the horn. The big rig comes battling through Delaware.
Mark has
busted
in with the crimson mask on. That's what I told you. I told you, I said, listen to the crowd now. And listen, you can hear these teams, the crowd is going for both teams because look at you can see how many people are standing on their feet. Hard to find anybody sitting down because they know they are witnessing the greatest match they've ever seen.
You can see it in every shot you look at. You're absolutely right, Caprice.
They are on their feet.
This has been a rematch for the ages. We are down to the third and deciding fall here. Head to head.
How tough do you have to be for your head to already be busted open and you voluntarily headbutt somebody?
Forearms connecting. It's Wheeler.
Oh my God.
Briscoe, huge open hand. The blood vessel's popping now on Wheeler's chest. Irish whip counter, wrist lock taken. It's Mark Briscoe. Nage plants him up and over.
Very good year.
Tag made. Harwood back in. Nage. And the blood covering the face nearly in totality, almost into the beard of Mark Briscoe.
That's what I was saying. That crimson mask gets into your eyes. It makes it hard for you to see, hard for you to blink. You have to wipe it out. Gets in your nose, makes it hard for you to breathe. But when it gets into your mouth, just like his eyes open, it turns on an animal.
Briscoe looking for the Uranagi on the apron. Fingers are locked. Great way to stop the Uranagi as they battle in a dangerous position. It's Harwood. Big forearm, the elbow across the jaw.
See that sweat fly off the flesh from every blow that is given. It's just asking for it. You can see that.
Oh!
Man, did you see that?
I did. I don't know.
I don't know if it was
Harwood
tooth
did.
or gum. Or was...
Oh,
God damn.
Mark Briscoe makes it a blockbuster night. Dialing up Bill Cullen for the blockbuster on the outside. And we take a look at the replay now.
This is Mark Briscoe putting his body on the line.
And I don't care who you are, you know Mark Briscoe's going to try this on the outside. He has a way of the foot positioning, the movement, that is unblockable, that blockbuster.
Yeah.
Mark Briscoe, the legal man, very smartly makes the tag to Jay Briscoe, who in my opinion is just a little bit fresher. Thrust kick here as the fans chanting ROH.
Trying for that Jay Driller
Certainly
again.
he is, looking to butterfly the arms, trying to fight out of it.
Harwood trying his best to fight out of it.
And that skull pointing into the abdomen of Jay Briscoe, using it to try and push out of it. Holds on to the wrist.
Gonna go for a power driver.
Harwood!
Got it! Stuck it!
Every single bit of it, Caprice.
Cover and play.
Cover
by itself.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, in my opinion, Harwood should have hooked the leg. But I don't know if that would have mattered because Jay's in here to fight. But that power driver was perfect. It was a perfect power driver.
Caprice, when you're in a war like this, I gotta ask you, can you even think straight? Can you even get down to that level of minutia, those split-second decisions?
Riccaboni, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never been in this type of war, so I can't tell you.
Shots to the midsection there. I'm not saying you're wrong.
No.
I just don't know.
You're right, and I don't either. These guys have went past anything I've ever surpassed.
And now on the shoulders once again of Jay Briscoe. Looking for the doomsday device.
Not twice.
Oh, blocked. Blocked.
You heard him say big rig.
Forearm connects.
But Jay heard it. He's not going to let it happen.
Yeah, that's that communication advantage of the Briscoes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paul Turner just got a chin check.
Yeah, but that was way off.
What do we do now? We wait. I mean, and Mark, and I don't disagree with the Briscoes. That was a complete accidental contact. You got to try and take advantage of it when you can. Jay Briscoe!
He hits it. There's no referee.
Come on!
Where's Stefan?
3, 4, 5.
Where's Mike
6,
Posey?
7. And we don't know for sure the adrenaline you get when you hear the referee's hand come to the mat, but we just saw a visual pinfall that would have ended the match.
Now, I can't
What's up,
say
Hercules?
this
How you doing, man? You
when
watched
you hit
the
your
Death
best
Before
move and the
Dishonor?
referee's not there, there's a
So far, the
drainage that
Briscoes and
happens
FTR,
to
man,
you.
it's a
There's a
banger.
drainage that takes place. It's like,
We got enough
I
blood,
won this
we got
match
enough
and nobody
ass
was
whooping.
there to see it.
We got
What do I
redneck
do
fucking
now?
boogies.
And you have to get past that.
Jay Briscoe
God
connects with a big
damn.
boot
Ain't
on
like
Wheeler.
that back in the ring.
Harwood in a bad way, back again to the corner. They're laser focused and calling for cash, but he's not going to be able to help out.
Yeah, very nice, man. It's very nice.
Oh, wait.
Sees it now.
I spoke too soon. Mark down to the outside. Caught with a forearm. FTR has a 2-on-1 advantage. Briscoe trying to fight out of it.
Yeah, he's fighting with everything he's got.
They caught him good with that one.
Him up.
The ref's out, though. Shit.
He got turned up.
Wait a minute, turns in.
Oh, the ref's busted open.
This is
He took
the
a
first
fucking good shot to the mouth.
in history, Riccaboni, in history, that anybody has
Damn, bro.
ever kicked
I'm
out
sorry
of a big
about that.
rig.
That's
In
not good at all.
history,
Hope you,
Riccaboni.
hope
Absolute
you're able to get rid of that
insanity
soon. Yeah, I hate to hear that.
to see that occur.
Watch wrestling and eat some chicken noodle soup, man. Take your medicine.
The fans are on their feet. I'm willing to bet people at home are standing in front of their TVs, standing in front of their computers, not believing their eyes. The action that they are seeing dealt by Ring of Honor. Jay Briscoe now perched up top.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
It's a setup. On face lock here. Mark sees it. Wheeler down, tumbles to the outside.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Anytime.
Got out of there. And again, laser focused.
Oh, shit.
Precision focused.
We're about to go for
Mark
it.
Briscoe.
Maybe.
Got it. Doomsday play. Device cover. Two.
Hit that Doomsday. Cash Wheeler broke it up. I don't think so either. He's bleeding from the mouth, too.
Everybody on their feet. Yeah. On this history-making
Look at
night.
this shot. Everybody on their feet. There's a jive turkey right now trying to find somebody sitting down. You won't.
Gonna take a look at the replay as the teams attempt to compose themselves to get back in this fight. That Doomsday device
shit, we didn't get it in
took
time.
everything out of
They did
everyone.
the Doomsday from the top. Cash
The
Wheeler
roar
broke
of
that
the
shit
crowd
up.
when Wheeler broke up that count.
They are into this.
He's like, you ready, man? He's like, yeah, I'm ready.
Ooh. Shot from Wheeler. Mark just stayed right there and waited for it.
Jabs, these left jabs.
That one almost buckled him.
Open hand, knife edge.
This is going to be the best tag team match
Wheeler
all
fighting
year.
back, shot to the midsection, front face lock
Oh, no,
here.
no. See?
Back to the inside. You hit those ropes and
He was trying to
ricochets.
fucking do a
You don't know
suplex
which
over
way
the
it's
rope, but they
going.
fucked
You can
up
see
on it.
Bart grabbing his arm. You can see Cass grabbing his back. Sometimes the rope does more damage than the mat.
And you could argue for who had the worst of that. Both men landing in a bad way in both
40
directions.
minutes elapsed time. 20 minutes remaining in the time limit.
You've been watching the new Legacy show about The Undertaker. I'll have to check that out.
These are two men putting their
But
dukes
yeah,
up.
they just try to attempt
Trying to finish
suplex
this
over
like
the
men.
ropes.
Oh,
And
Look at
they
them
were bad.
duking it out.
hand-to-hand combat.
Damn!
It's like a hockey fight.
All right,
Ooh,
Jay Briscoe and
Goodness, Jay
fucking
Briscoe
Dax
shot
are
in the
duking
chin.
it out. He just straight up punched him in the face and busted him open with his fucking eyebrow.
Cover. Two.
Like, he just
Roll
took
up.
some punches.
1, 2. Ooh.
You couldn't even get that.
Into the clutch here. Into the clutch.
Look at that. He clocked him on his fucking eyebrow.
Arnold
right
reaching,
there.
but there's nobody, no ropes, no nothing.
This is a hell of a fucking
Nobody
tag fucking match.
nowhere to
you guys.
grab,
And that
nowhere
cut-
to go.
That cut above the eye, the blood now pouring into the eyes.
Yeah, two punches.
Dax Harwood.
That's just makes the play before even more.
And look at this, Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, the only one who ain't been
Punching
busted
his
open
own.
yet is fucking Jay.
Wow.
Big
And that
dreads.
bond,
Look at that.
teammates.
I
They said
remember
that
when
bond
they
is
did
saying
that
you
fucking
better
Briscoe
not
from
tap.
that.
You better not tap, is what he's saying.
Holding his partner so that he cannot
They just got
tap.
shades
And
of
that gives them
FTR
just a
or
moment, just the
Revival,
window they
yeah.
needed to get to the ropes.
My goodness. That's the gym partner you need right there.
I'm glad I found you.
Yes, sir.
That's me and you, baby. But you and I are not fighting for the richest prize in
not
tag
Carnage
team
you wanted,
wrestling
right?
right now. It is these two great teams in the most anticipated rematch in Ring of Honor history. The Briscoes. It is one fall to one fall.
And they have raised the stake on the value
Damn,
of
okay,
that
okay,
title.
what's about to happen?
Wheeler follows Mark up.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
They're out. They are taken out. They are taken out.
Car crash through the table.
Come on. replay it. Even him, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can read lips. Watch this.
Y'all see that, right? They just got taken out of the fucking match.
And back in live action. Double leg takedown blocks the pile driver. And Jay Briscoe.
Jay Driller.
Look for the Jay Driller. Oh, he got it.
Oh. Himself. Dead center in the middle of the ring.
Hooks the leg.
This will do it.
Two Briscoes are the new champions. No, they're not. No, they're not the new champions.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy.
Every situation the Briscoes or FTR have been into to finish the match on a high note. It is still not the finish. It is still
Almost like
not
we'd be doing
enough.
the replay of this.
We talk about being a game of inches, about momentum. But when your legacy is on the line, you can throw inches and momentum out of the table. We are seeing ungodly, unhuman things from both teams here tonight that, frankly, I thought we saw it all between these two teams, and they have been proving us and everybody watching
It's going for the
incorrect.
Jay again. It's almost dead weight. Now, I don't know if it's involuntary dead weight or intentional dead weight.
Oh, fuck yeah, no doubt. There ain't nobody better than them right now. Not even the Young Bucks.
Find the
not
arms,
fucking
back down to the mat.
Hardys,
Yeah.
Strickland and Lee, the Usos. Nobody's better than the Briscoes.
Clutch leading it back to his feet to look for the Jay Driller once more. The hands are not locked.
Yeah.
It gives Harwood an opening.
Yeah.
He broke the hands, gave him the opening.
It was intentional dead weight. Yep, it was a setup.
Damn.
There you see the open hands across the chest.
He's like, you bust me open earlier, I'm about to bust you open, bitch.
And look at the exhaustion.
Bonnie, you took the words right out of my mouth. Exhaustion is the word.
They've been going damn near 50 minutes.
Forearms connect.
It's almost an hour with the ball. We're like 50 minutes into this match.
Harwood down to the mat. Follows it back up, though. Burst of adrenaline here.
Oh, hell yeah,
Face
bro. I'll be
lock.
buying the Ric Flair fight as well next Saturday.
No, it's going to end his career.
It's going to be his... Oh, he hit the pile driver from the top fucking rope. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Look how he's pinning him. That's the way to fucking do it. Hell yeah, we'll be watching Ric Flair's match next week.
The winner
Ric Flair versus Jeff Jarrett on Friday.
And still Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
That was fucking awesome the way they did that.
When you stare down
He's
death's
fucking hurt.
door, when you stare down defeat, sometimes that human instinct lets you know that you only have one last shot. It's something
FTR,
that
7-star.
him that he may have
Look at that, he just rolled him over and pinned him like that.
to end the match.
He didn't even give a fuck, man.
The pile driver, the trap pin.
FTR's retained.
Hell yeah.
FTR wins, and
What a
everybody
pay-per-view,
that bought
you
this
guys.
pay-per-view,
We still got 10
everybody
minutes, so
that
something
came to
might
see it
happen.
live leaves home a winner.
But
This
FTR
was
and the Briscoes
greatest
just went to
match
war.
I've ever seen.
FTR are top guys. They are number one in the world.
FTR, you see Harwood raising
Yeah, that's
his
my
hands.
ass off. That was a hell of a way to fucking fit somebody.
Wheeler barely cognizant. I know he was checked out by Doc Sampson. He's getting back in
They used to be
now.
heels. Now they're the biggest baby faces in fucking world.
And that adrenaline, the I love you, that hand signal means I love you. Dax Harwood fought like an 8-year-old girl tonight.
There's no question now the heart of this team. There's no question who the best tag team in the world is right now.
I do too, because he took a lot.
With the Ring of Honor World Tag
They
Team
might have hit him a little too hard with that belt.
Best wrestling
And when he
tag
took that
team
fucking,
on this
when he
planet.
did that German
Briscoes,
suplex off the top rope.
Thank God, are now under long-term contract.
They will live the fight again.
Really hard.
But my goodness, the stakes have been risen.
The Briscoes may have to climb back up the ladder
Leave me alone, dude.
because at the top, the Kings of the Mountain, the Ring of Honor, AAA and IWGP.
Hell of a fucking match between these two teams.
When you win in the main event.
Like, how do you know that guy don't have germs or COVID?
Yeah.
Or like had acid in his drink? Like, there's no telling. He's gonna start tripping now.
What you want to do, a celebration.
My thoughts on Vince McMahon retiring, I'm fucking happy. And as long as he stays the fuck away from the business, it'll be a better place. But expect more shit to come out soon on him, and expect it to be really fucking
That is
bad.
what it's all about.
Expect it to be him covering up murders and sexual assaults and drugging fucking female roster members on the fucking road. Like,
the Briscoes will live to fight another
sorry,
day,
guys.
No mistake. They are signed to a long-term Ring of Honor contract. The The journey back to the top of the mountain may be a little more complicated at this point. And Cash Wheeler, he has a microphone. My broadcast partner, Caprice Coleman. I understand.
Hey, Mark, Jay, please. Mark and Jay, please. Come up here. Come up here.
Oh shit, they about to fucking code of honor.
Let these people show you the appreciation you deserve right now, please.
He's sad because he can't get up here. Fuck him. If you watch the show on Hulu, The Dark Match,
the absolute greatest tag team matches I've ever seen.
Much blown up. Are you talking about Dark Side of the Ring? Because yeah, he got that shit canceled because they were about to fucking do a story on him.
It may be one of the
like legit, they were ready to do a story, but he works with the fucking company that owns Dark Side of the Ring, Vice Network, and they had to cut it because Vince McMahon said so. So yeah, fuck him. He's a shady piece of shit.
Code of honor officially adhered to.
I'm not gonna wish him harm, but yeah.
Right here.
But fuck him. He needs to stay the fuck away from the company, and it'll be a better company.
See, Mark is not happy with that at all.
Motherfucker, I love professional wrestling.
Well, yeah, that's what we love.
Wednesday night, I talked about how much I love my daughter. Every single day, I talk about how much I love my wife. Today, damn it, I'm gonna talk about how much I love y'all.
Best fucking promo ever.
Okay?
These tables, this blood, this bleeding chest, that is fighting like an 8-year-old girl.
Professional wrestling saved our life. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Professional wrestling saved my life. You can call me a fucking mark if you want to. I love this shit. We'll see you guys on Dynamite. Top guys out.
Hell yeah.
7-star FTR.
Yeah, man. I'm glad Vince is gone. The fact that Friday night when he decided to retire, they went out there and chanted "Thank you, Vince." Those fans are fucking fickle. All right, they're fickle, dumbass, worshiping idiots who worship a man who sexually assaults women and treats his people like shit. Like, fuck it. You can burn.
Tony Khan, if you're listening, Caprice and I are available to call this match whenever you want. Whenever you want. Bring us on down to call FTR and the Briscoes.
Folks, if this is the first time you've witnessed Ring of Honor, you have witnessed the greatest wrestler on the planet, I know you'll be back, but we want to catapult this thing to show people what wrestling is all about. You have purchased a first-class ticket to the best ride of your life.
Blackpool Combat Club coming out.
Blackpool Combat Club, the new world champion, Claudio Castagnoli, the reigning pure champion.
But why are they standing there? I mean, are they congratulating them, or are they challenging like?
FTR, Blackpool Combat Club, could we see a Champions Challenge?
Right.
But fans, coming up to find out more, join us Wednesday. Fight for the Fallen. We will see Mox and Rouge 10-0 heading into this bout. We will also see the return of Bryan Danielson taking on Daniel Garcia. Fans, it's been our pleasure to join us here in Long Massachusetts for Caprice Coleman. I'm Ian Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody. We will leave you.
You guys get a chance to rewatch it. And like I said, I'll probably be doing a replay on this channel of the fucking pay-per-view. Now that it's not live, so.
This is what you see.
But that tag team match alone was enough to fucking get the pay-per-view just to watch it. Like, those guys went all out. But yeah, we're probably gonna get off soon and probably watch some Star Wars or something. What, you want Supernatural or Dragon Ball? Probably some Dragon Ball.
I don't know.
She don't know, but man, I'm going to try and get some rest. Much love and respect. Thank you, bro, again for watching, and I hope you feel better, man. Hope you get over that COVID soon, because that's a nasty fucking thing to have. Like I said, chicken noodle soup and
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Get a lot of OJ in you. Get a lot of wrestling. Maybe some medication. 420. But get well soon, man. And hope to see you back on streaming. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. We went 3 hours and 20 minutes. Good ass fucking wrestling. You're gonna have to go back and watch that first match though, because that first match was fucking good. But we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good weekend and stay safe.